Intel Electronics presents the Intellivision Gamer.
This is Blue Sky Ranger Steve Ettinger, and you're watching the Intellivision Show.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Intellivision Show. This is the episode 132, but it is a Chip Shot 2 special with Blue Sky Ranger Steve Ettinger. He has been so busy making so many cool changes to the game that he wanted to come on and talk to you about all the new changes, and then we're going to show them off. So we just have a straight up special. I kid you not, I sat down in this chair literally a couple minutes ago. I've been in contract negotiations. That's why you guys have not seen me on YouTube hardly at all. I was hoping that I could get home in time, and I just barely made it. So we are going to say hello to everyone in chat. But first, since it's just a special, we are... Oh, I got my my pirate friend here. I don't know if you guys saw this last episode. My buddy Sean sent it to me. He's holding a spiker. There's other Intellivision games. Casey the Pirate. On the side, it has Hearts and Michelle. It says, you know, we got all the mom joke stuff going on the other channels. It has a heart and a mom. It has MGG, Booty Box, Lost My Booty, like all kinds of stuff written on it all over. Very, very cool thing. So for right now, it's going to sit right there till if I can find a better spot. But let's go ahead and bring on Steve, and then we'll get through chat, and then we'll get this party started. So without further ado, we'll bring on Blue Sky Ranger, Steve Ettinger. Welcome,
Hello,
Steve.
Hello, everybody.
How you doing?
Good. How's it going?
Oh, man, it's great to be home. But like I just said, I literally just sat down in this chair just a few minutes ago. Let's go ahead and welcome everyone in chat. It won't be nearly as long as it usually is because we're getting right to the point for today. Now, I don't know who was here earlier, but Bears Fan Goomba is the first one showing up. Welcome, Bears Fan. We got Pierre, DMX Retro Gamer. We got benvril here. Tofu, which is usually one of the first guys, but you never know. It depends on when I post them up. Joey Vibes is here. We got Keith, Crash 7. Good to see you, Keith. Joey says, Chip Shot 2 from Intellivision. Once you compare, you'll know. Kurt Bradshaw, what's going on, Kurt? Salvatore's here. We got Mr. FujiNet Thomas, TS, I don't know how, TSCHAK 909. Oh, I didn't even read it yet, but I just called him Mr. FujiNet. Tom from FujiNet here, he says. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. I'm here. Michael Doherty's here. Welcome, Michael. Pine Soul's here, about to start the special. None of the regular segments are going on tonight because we're going to talk all about Chip Shot 2 and what's changed since Steve was last on. And then we're going to play and show it all off. Here for a bit, says Michael. benvril says Corey. Corey has been slipping. I don't get called Corey near as much, but it still happens now and then. Famous or crispy old games is here. Good to see you, Chris. Bears fan. Well, as long as you have Bears fans books or a sprint like Casey, you should be fine. Mike's here. Unfortunately, can't hang out tonight. Say hi to Steve for me. I was like 4 minutes ago. Dang, Mike. Everyone's saying the Mantis is here. What's going on, Mantis? Tim Babcock, PJ Smith. We got John here. Welcome, John. Mr. Poststyle. Phil's here. Retro Bliss Gaming. Good to see you, Phil. There's DJC. Chip Shot is the best game ever made in the history of games ever. Chip Shot 2 will take that title now. Already sure that you know, but Steve and I already know. PJ says Steve friggin' rocks. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. And what's up, Chuck? Let's get a chant going. Chip shot, chip shot, chip shot. Yes, Roger, you are first. Just ignore all the comments above yours. They were probably from yesterday. Oh my God, online chip shot would be amazing. Well, I mean, it'll be amazing if it works, but this one has something different, so it works either way. Phil, member for 11 months. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate that support. Synth Lover, hello everyone. Can't wait to see some Chip Shot 2. Crypto Coffee is here as well. Good to see you. Already got 30 people in here. That's pretty good. Word to all the mothers, says Crypto Coffee. I'm in the background tonight with data center upgrades. Mike Wolf. I can't do it as good as Cyrus, but I got to say your name a little bit different. Somewhat similar to what Cyrus does. Manus says, I'll be playing with my Green Golf Custom Manus controller 1 of 1. Yeah, I don't have that. But I do have this. INTV USB Elite Mantis Edition. This lets you hook up original controllers, arcade sticks, and joysticks to your Sprint. Speaking of Cyrus, Super Mega Graph 64 is here. What's going on? Hello, Steve and Casey, I guess. Everyone's saying hello. Sean's here. What's going on, Sean? The guy responsible for the pirate. You'll see to my left. ECDHE. What's going on? Good to see you here. Again, if you're just coming in, we are doing a Chip Shot 2 special with Blue Sky Ranger Steve Ettinger. We'll get started here as soon as I get through chat. Bart's here. I bought your shirt right away, and then I got lost down here in the pile of mail call stuff. But I finally washed them, and I was gonna wear it today, but it'll be next week because I wanted to match. I wanted to match the thumbnail, and that'll be this guy. So Chip Shot 2 update, guest Steve Ettinger, all new features shown, and some live gameplay. Not a whole lot to show there. As far as the thumbnail, I mean, there's a lot to show for the game. Such heroic nonsense in my Megatron voice. Almost caught up, I thought. Wow, a lot of Manus Elites in the house. Always, sir. We're everywhere. What's going on, Craig? Good to see you here. Chris says, do they have something that let you test or that at least you connect extra controllers to a Intellivision? There are adapters made, sir. Just send me a message and I'll tell you all about that. Whisker Wonders here. That's one of DJC's characters. I was told my character would not take part in this chat. I'll see my way out. Yes. Almost done, almost done. Sorry, watching Transformers the movie. The man is excited to see the newest updates. Everyone saying hello to everyone else. All right, so we have gone through and said hello to everyone. Nearly 40 people in here now. That's pretty good. Thank you all for being here. So basically, this episode came to be because Steve has been busy this entire time since he was on last time, continuously updating the game, and there's some really cool stuff. And what was it, like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, you said, I think we should do another show. And of course, I mean, I'm never going to say no to that. And so what we're going to do today is, Steve is going to talk about all the new features that have been implemented. And then whenever we're done talking, taking questions, Steve and I are going to play Chip Shot. We're going to play a full round. We'll probably play some closest to the pin and also putting competition. Show you how everything works, and there's some really cool stuff here, you guys. If you've seen it already, there's a lot of new stuff, and if you haven't seen Chip Shot 2 yet, you're going to be blown away. So I guess with that, we'll go ahead and I'll hand it over to you, Steve.
Great, thanks, Casey. Yeah, this time I think what I'd like to do is just start off and go over all of the stuff that I've added in the last 2 months since the last YouTube show. And then once I'm done sort of highlighting all of those things that I've been working on, then we'll turn on the game and let you guys see it all. So here are all the major additions that have happened in the last 2 months when we did the first reveal. I've added the ability to play the original 99 holes and the original 5 courses. There were several people who commented about wanting the ability to play the original holes, especially Vaughn and James Pitzel in Saskatchewan, who are huge fans of Chip Shot. And I came to realize that they were right and that having all of those holes would make Chip Shot 2 that much more complete. So there are now a total of 213 holes in the game, 114 new holes and 99 original holes. Bringing back the original holes and courses gave me the renewed opportunity to rename the infamous Trail of Tears golf course into the Robinson Memorial in honor of my friend Keith Robinson, who I used to call Normie. At some point, I learned his actual first name was Normie, and so whenever I called him Normie instead of Keith, he'd call me Supercuts in honor of where I used to get my haircut back in the Mattel Electronics days. On the new original Chip Shot menu, I also created a new Stragglers Vista course, which has all of the 9 holes from the original game that were never featured in any of the original 8 courses, plus the 6 holes from the new game that aren't featured in any of the new courses, plus 3 other holes just to round out the 18 and make it fun. Since there have been so many edits to so many holes, I've created 3 new before and after courses to show how the holes in Chip Shot 2 have evolved, and you can page through the before and after courses using the preview course feature to see the changes, and some are pretty dramatic. With the addition of the original 99 holes, I of course had to update the build random course feature to utilize all 213 holes. So when you choose build random course, you now have the option of building your random course from either the original 99 holes, the new 114 holes, or you can combine all 213 holes for your random course. Recently, I got the idea that it would be fun to have a secondary tee box on all of the holes, which would add to the variety of the game. So all 213 holes now have an expert tee box and a novice tee box. This can help level the playing field a bit when you're a parent playing with a less experienced player or a younger player, since most of the novice tee boxes are a bit shorter and have easier tee shot angles. And it just gives you yet another way to play the game. Playing every hole from every tee box means there are 416 possible holes in the game. The pregame menus give you the option to choose expert tees or novice tees. And naturally, the scorecard shows which tee boxes each player chose to play from. So for those of you keeping score at home, there are now 23 predefined competitions in Chip Shot 2, 6 new courses, 5 random courses, 2 closest to the pin competitions, 1 putting competition, 5 original courses, 4 courses made up of the stragglers and the before and after courses. But when you consider that the random courses are drawn from a pool of up to 213 holes, each with both expert and novice tee boxes, while the number of competitions you can have in Chip Shot isn't infinite, the finite number is actually pretty huge. Since it was bugging me since the last reveal show that I kept having to caveat your ability to use the preview course feature on just the predefined courses and not the random courses, I figured out a new menu flow for allowing preview mode on random courses before you start playing them. And as is the case with any other preview, you can change any hole before you start playing. Speaking of the preview course feature, I have enhanced it by showing the brand new secondary tee locations, hole distances, tee names, and the initial aim direction. The preview automatically toggles between each hole, each tee box on each hole, showing you where you're hitting from towards the green. And since we're talking about the preview course feature, I should mention that I've also added a review course feature for any game that's in progress, which is accessible from the scorecard screen by pressing enter. I love this new feature because it allows you to go back and see the holes you've already played or the holes coming up, etc. It will also show you for any upcoming holes, the wind direction and speed. It'll show you the direction and slope of the green once you get there. And another way to use this feature is if you're in the close-up screen and you can't see the whole library number, you can now go into review mode and quickly see which hole number it is you're actually playing in case you want to play it again in the future. Another enhancement to the scorecard screen is since there are now holes that you're playing that could be from either the original 99 or the 114 new holes, both in a random course. Each hole number on the scorecard is now red for original or blue for new. And so when you go into the scorecard screen, you'll be able to tell immediately which pool of holes any given hole came from. Recently, my brother Bob Ettinger commented to me that the original 14 clubs in the golfer guy's bag were a bit outdated, and that in the 40 years since the original chip shot came out, that fewer players are using the low irons in real life anymore and are using hybrid clubs. And so he wanted to also have more wedges. So he suggested I replace the 1 iron, 2 iron, and 3 iron. But I told him we need the 1 iron because it has the lowest loft and we need that to get out from under trees. But we did replace the 2 iron and the 3 iron. So now the game has 2 hybrid clubs and an extra wedge. So the 16 clubs in the bag are now a driver and a 3-wood, a 3 hybrid, a 4 hybrid, a 5 iron, 6 iron, 7 iron, 8 iron, 9 iron, a sand wedge, a pitching wedge, and a lob wedge. Another new feature recently, one of Casey's friends, PJ, who's on watching tonight, mentioned to him that he wished he could play chip shot left-handed. That comment captured my imagination, and so I spent the next 2 days modifying the code to support being able to play left-handed. It may seem like a pretty quick and easy thing, but implementation actually took a fair bit of work. But it's actually pretty fun to play left-handed, and it's a bit of a mind bender to have to reverse the controls in your head before you start your swing. The pregame menu gives you the option of choosing a right-handed player or a left-handed player. And of course, the scoreboard screen shows the choice using the caddy icon, which is reversed to show when a player has selected to play as a left-handed player. And then finally, another huge addition to Chip Shot is something that we purposely left out of the first reveal show. I wanted to make sure that it was all going to happen. And now that it's mostly complete, we can talk about it and show you some of it. In the original Chip Shot, everybody loves that the golfer guy faints whenever he makes a shot from 33 or more yards away. For many people, their first time seeing the golfer guy faint came as an unexpected surprise, like they can't be sure what they just saw. So I thought, what if we had more emotes when the golfer did good? Or what if we had some emotes when he did bad? It seemed like adding emotes to the game would be fun and probably funny, and a fun way to enhance the overall game experience. So back on May 7th, on Casey's recommendation, I contacted the amazing pixel art animator Justin Cheer in Vancouver, BC, and told him about how I was in the process of resurrecting Chip Shot as a passion project and a labor of love, and asked him if he would want to participate in creating any new emotes for the game. He immediately said yes. And over the past 3.5 months, in his very limited spare time, he has a real job, he has created some really hilarious emotes that everybody is going to love. Again, something like these emotes would never have happened in the original Chip Shot due to cart space constraints, but Justin has been given free rein to create whatever his vivid imagination can come up with. I gave him some initial ideas for emotes that I thought would be fun and funny, and he ran with it and has created sequences that are going to have people laughing. I have currently assembled 15 different emotes from the base set of about 8 unique animation sequences that he's sent me thus far. I believe he's going to send me a couple, 3 more. And after I get those implemented, then I'm pretty sure I'm going to call this game done. So yeah, we're praying for it, and so is everybody else. So that's kind of the high concept of what's been added in the last 2 months. And so I guess we can both click on screens and maybe begin to start to show stuff.
What's going on, Megan? Let me go. Oh man, I haven't done the star thing in so long. Okay, so ECDHE wants to know about the game being available for download. I know originally we had planned to release it once we do the Golf League, which as soon as the game is done, there's going to be a live YouTube Golf League that's going to happen. And I don't know if there's any more information on that, if it's up in the air.
Well, yeah. So as far as the date for when the league can start, I hope it'll be very soon because I really want to, like I said, to put the game to bed. I do have an update for everybody regarding CIB. I've been in contact with the folks at Atari and AtariAge. Atari is supporting ChipShot 2. They are cool with everybody getting a ROM for free if that's how they want to get the game, but they're also going to publish a boxed copy of the product. I'm going to be working with Al on that. We have not set a date for release yet. He's made some comments about taking pre-orders at PRGE next month. Yeah, wait, I guess that's almost next month and a half. And so that's pretty great news that for people that want to have a physical copy of the game, it'll be something that you can have. But it's early days in those negotiations, and so we'll get it figured out. But I'm very encouraged by what's been happening so far. One of my old buddies, Mike Micah, is with Atari now, and he's helping Al and Matt sort of figure out next steps as far as getting a box copy going. So, okay.
The other one was Michelle is a character from Ice Gaming Gala, and Pine Soul is saying Michelle wants a girl golfer.
Yeah, maybe ChipShot 3.
Okay, let me catch up on these few comments, and then we'll get into the game. Maybe there's some people in here that have not heard any of the ChipShot 2 stuff. Maybe just like a minute or so on the highlights of the new features, the main features.
Sure. I guess we can try the TLDR version of your previous show. Well, I've got the title screen up on my screen. And so one of the new things that people probably are noticing right away is the tree. There's some orange trees. So we've added a kind of fall colors motif. Pardon?
You got to switch your OBS if you're showing them the game.
Where did I thought I had sprint full screen going here. You're not seeing it?
I see you. Change your scene in OBS.
Scene. Yeah, I did.
I'm
flipping it around and nothing's happening. Wow. I've got virtual camera going. I'll try stopping and starting.
Did you change in StreamYard settings? You have to change your camera to...
That's right. Mirror box camera.
Uh-oh. If you can hear me, Steve, it says device is not connected. It's a big black box. Yeah, it's amazing how much stuff and work has went into ChipShot 2. And there are some people that are playing it because they're going to be in the ChipShot League, and they know already, but they don't have this version with all the new stuff. And oh my gosh, is it amazing. We can't wait to show it off. I mean, we're going to play through a lot of it today. Not every single course, but we're going to play through a whole 18-hole course, talk about it, take questions, and we're going to do closest to the pin, which is a really fun competitive game. And we're also going to do the putting competition, and we'll show you all the different stuff. It's going to be complete in box, official Atari game, yes. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've never been involved with a homebrew as much as I have this one, and this might be the one I have to buy a bunch of copies. I don't know. It's just a golfer. I don't know how easy or hard that would be. I know there's so many features that it's near full of what you can accomplish. Let me see if Steve's messaging me. I don't know that he knows. He might be talking. Normally, we test a little bit before we come on, but like I said, I literally got up in this chair. I'm doing the contract negotiations for my company, and we were in there, or not for my company, for my union with the company, and we got out a little later today, but we finished up, and I literally just sat down in the chair right before we went live. We'll give Steve a quick second here. In fact, let me switch over so it doesn't look all right. So we'll wait for Steve to come back in. He's now, looks like he's rebooting or something. Yeah, it could be. Are you back, Steve? There he is. Let me switch mine. There we go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it just switched off you though. Maybe
my screen is mirrored on your screen.
I just see the game.
Okay. When I go to gameplay or when I go either gameplay or full screen, my Intellivision screen is mirrored.
Like everything's backwards on your end?
Yeah, I figured it out.
Okay, so go to settings.
Yeah, I
go
got
to
it.
settings and then
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, as far as pre-ordering goes, Bears fan, I'm sure there'll be a way through either Atari.com or AtariAge. It's not a in-person only kind of thing.
They're saying Steve pulled a Casey. Once in a while, I'll have the wrong screen up and I'll be talking away and think I'm showing him the game. And
well, I wasn't talking. I knew I blew it, so somehow I lost connection.
It is exciting, DJC, and I'm still excited even though I've been playing it the whole time. This game is friggin' amazing. Yeah, this one is just off the charts good. I can't wait for a box version to put on my shelf, says Kurt Bradshaw.
Yeah, let's see. Somebody says, love the box art. That was done by Keith, Crash 7. I'm in talks with Atari to use that box for the cover of the real game, the CIB. We'll see what they say. Excuse me. All right, so I was trying to talk about the new version and then cleverly lost connection.
I heard someone who played this recently fell in love with it all over again, but that may be biased. Like I told some people that there are some guys that are doing the golf league that have been playing it, but they do have an older version.
Yeah, they don't have any of this new stuff.
No. Roger says, love the box art, Steve. And
yep.
Like Steve said, that is Keith in chat.
Yeah, he says, hey, I know that box.
There he is. Thanks, Steve. Wow, what a new box art. Nice. Craig says, I wonder how much getting golf to look good played into the original Intellivision palette design decisions. Yes, you do. I already have it on my Sprint. I got the box art showing up whenever I load it up.
That's cool. So yeah. other new things in the new version of the game. We've changed the target X from 32 target angles to 64. So you have way more precision with shots. We've increased the loft on every club so the ball stays in the air longer, and it's a cooler graphic to show its flight through the air. We've changed the greens so that instead of having one severe slope, they now have a severe slope, a shallow slope, or a flat green, no slope. The wind direction has been indicated on the course, so you always know how fast the wind is going and which direction the wind is going. The scorecard screen has been massively updated to include all kinds of data about your progress to par. It's also including the icons for your difficulty level, your current hole's slope, wind direction, whether you've got the caddy turned on or off, whether you've chosen professional or amateur. Another big new feature is the caddy. People always wanted to know which club to use. but it was always difficult to know kind of how the wind was impacting your shot or your lie, whether you're on the fairway or on the rough. So the caddy feature you can select at any time, and it will tell you the correct club to use for any shot from any surface in any wind condition. And so that takes a lot of the guesswork out of the game. You can turn the caddy off so that you can just examine the clubs yourself and make your own decision without the caddy telling you. Or you can have the caddy turned on and the caddy will give you the right club to use. I told everybody in the last show that the caddy thinks you're an excellent golfer and always makes the most optimistic recommendation. So if you're at all concerned that maybe your next swing won't be the best swing you ever had, you can always club up a club in order to ensure that you're going to clear the hazard that may be between you and the hole. Let's see, what other things do we want to talk about? We've introduced the ability to have 2 different difficulty levels, so professional and amateur. The professional pretty much has the same swing settings as the original game did. The amateur setting allows the swing to go slower, and it also makes the hole on the green a pixel taller and a pixel wider. So if you're playing with a kid or somebody less experienced, they can choose amateur and you can choose professional, and they will have the ability to have their putts made with a little bit more generosity. I just thought of something else I was going to mention relating to difficulty, and now it has escaped me. But before you start each game, you can choose whether you want to have the wind on or off for the whole round of golf. You can also choose whether you want to have green slopes on or off. Some people wanted to play games with no wind, so you can do that. Some people wanted to play games with no slope on the green for easier putting, and you can do that. Putting was one of the main reasons why I got back into programming the game, because the original game's putting was brutally hard. I've made it so the putting is way more tolerant and forgiving and is way more fun combined with the 64 directional angles. You'll be able to putt a lot better. When you overswing and you're...
It's still not easy, but it's kind of realistic if you were a golfer.
I still struggle with the steep slope, I'll confess. Also in the original game, if you overswung and your swing went off the end of the gauge, it was punishing to the max. Your ball hardly went anywhere. Hard. Now we've made it so that it's not going to be the full shot you wanted, but it's not going to be the lame shot that causes you to reset.
It's not going to go 15 feet.
I think it's a nice balance, and it's fair enough that if you overswing, you're still not out of the hole. You'll still be able to potentially get a par.
Now, you didn't talk about Casey and Friends, right?
Not yet. As long as we're talking about the swing gauge, you can see on the title screen, I've remodeled and revised the swing gauge. I think it's a little bit more straightforward as to what you're shooting for. It's got some hash marks on there that help you kind of identify, okay, well, maybe I want to swing half of the gauge or 3/4 of the gauge. This new swing gauge is easier to kind of eyeball and get the swing strength that you're shooting for. Next to the swing gauge on the far left side of the swing gauge, if you do a perfect swing that has the maximum amount of power, an exclamation point will flash on the swing gauge to show that you've achieved that goal. Even if your hash mark lines up with if your blip lines up with the last hash mark, there's still about 4 degrees of power within that due to the Intellivision resolution. I can't show every step of the swing. There's more behind the scenes than there is with what the pixels can show. So of those potential 4 best backswings, when you hit the one that's the most powerful, that's when you'll see the exclamation point. What Casey's talking about is the course code feature. Course code is a really cool new addition where at the beginning of the game, the game will present a 4-digit code to you, which you can change to any 4 digits you want. If you and a friend in another city, state, country, or planet decide you want to play with each other across the internet, if you each key in the same course code, then as you play each hole, you will each get the exact same course and hole, the same trees, the same wind, direction, and speed, the same green slope and direction. So it makes it for an exact facsimile across however many people play that game with that course code keyed in. In fact, all of the competitive modes of the game, whether it's regular golf, closest to the pin, putting competition, all of these have a course code. And so you can decide you want to play course code 2, 3, 4, 5. You can play all of those different kinds of games with that course code against somebody else, and they'll all be the same regardless of whether it's a round of golf, a closest to the pin, or a putting competition. What else am I forgetting?
I didn't hear you. Did you talk about how the ball changes in that view of the golfer?
Right. You're talking about when it's in the air?
Yeah, because that's pretty cool.
So I added a little graphical effect to the ball so that when it's flying in the air, it gets bigger. I think last show, I'm trying to remember now. I think we talked about it, but
yeah, I don't remember if we talked about that one, but it's so cool how whenever you hit the ball, if you hit a low shot, the ball stays low.
Yeah, Michael Hayes mentioned that effect had been done in the original PGA golf, and he's right. I forgot about that, but maybe it was somewhere in the back of my cobwebs of my brain, and that's what made me think to add it to this game. But that graphic effect is why I changed the loft on all the clubs. I told folks last show that my twin sons are both excellent golfers, and whenever I go golfing with them, I watch them hit these booming high drives, and it's really cool to watch. And so I figured Chip Shot 2 needed to mimic that. And so, in fact, all the clubs, with the exception of the 1-iron that needs to have a low loft, all the clubs have had their lofts increased to allow for more hang time for every shot, which I just think is more fun to watch it happening. So that's kind of the highlights, I guess, of what we talked about last show. All of the 114 new holes are super polished. I noticed in all the original 99 holes, there's a lot of straight, flat edges on shapes within all of the courses. I've tried to make it so that all 114 new holes have no flat surfaces or flat edges anywhere. Oh yeah, I remember now on the green, the putting green, the original game had these really ugly slope indicators and a million of them. Every other, it was like a checkerboard of slope indicators. So
like
it was both way too many of them, and they weren't nice looking. And so they've been reduced to half as many are being displayed, and they've also changed from these severe chevron shaped graphics to dots. And so we have either a 5-dot slope for the steep slope, a 3-dot slope for the shallow slope, or no dots at all on the green for a flat green. And so the simplicity of those green indicators, I think, makes it look a lot nicer. The wind direction and speed indicator also uses a very simple 3-dot triangle to show which way the wind is blowing, one of the 8 compass directions. And so all of these things combined with the fact that the clubs have been tuned and the caddy knows about that tuning, it's just a way more advanced game to play. The game experience has been really elevated, I think. The clubs you choose are going to have in the little golfer window you see on the title screen where it says DR for driver. You also see a white T for tee. That little T changes to F for fairway, or R for rough, or B for bunker. And so anytime you're about to hit a shot, you will always know the surface you're about to hit off of. In the old game, you kind of had to pay attention to the ball blinking to know whether you were or were not in the fairway, for example. So everything's color coded. And so anytime you're going to go pick a club, when you're on the tee, it's going to be white, little letters for the club in white, fairway green, rough dark green, bunker tan. There are times when your ball can roll off the green or off the fairway or off the rough or out of a bunker into the water when you're near the green. And so you can play shots out of the water now. And typically you're going to just want to use a lob wedge and pretend it's a bunker as you make that swing. Oh yeah, I forgot one of the main new features.
That's why I'm in here.
You can play shots from within the close-up screen. In the old days, if your ball rolled off the green by even a pixel, you were taken back out to the blimp view. Now, anytime you're within the zone of the green, you can play a shot from anywhere with any club that you choose. And so it's super fun to be able to hit wedges and other clubs from nearby and try to dunk a shot. And you can also still putt from either off the green on the blimp view or off the green in the close-up view. So that's one of the huge new features that is super fun to play. Okay, and so I think maybe we should jump in. On this title screen, you can see that, beg your pardon?
Can you see my screen?
Can I see your screen? I can see that you're in the caddy. I mean the pro shop.
Did you talk about that?
No, I didn't recap that.
Okay.
You want to go over that real quick?
So we never really had. If you didn't have the manual, you didn't know how far the clubs went. You didn't know what to do. But with this mode built in, you can go in. Went too far. You can go in the pro shop at the bottom, the main menu, and it'll tell you how to select the club. You highlight what you want to check, and it'll tell you on the controller what you push. Aim your shots, swing the club, caddy mode, how to bring up the scorecard. You can change your golfer color. Was there 5 or 6 colors?
8.
8?
8 colors.
Then you move over to driving range practice, and it'll show you all the controls for that. You've got driving range bunker practice, and it'll show you all the controls. Putting green, the putting practice. You've got the putting competition. Closest to the pin range and bunker, and all the controls for that. So you basically have a digital manual and to show you how to work everything right here in the game. You can review the clubs. This is a big one. We'll show you more on the caddy mode when we get in.
Yeah, you just reminded me of 2 more things I forgot to talk about in this sort of recap of last time. The driving range has been supercharged for practicing all possible scenarios. You can control the wind, you can control the surface you hit off of. Of course, you can choose any club you want. So you can practice all the shots you need to practice on the driving range. There is also a brand new greenside bunker practice area where you can practice shots, again, being able to control the wind and control the surface that you're hitting off of. So lots and lots of new modes and new features.
So many cool things. It's so polished, it's ridiculous.
Okay, so I still have the title screen up on mine. And so I was just going to point out here, you can see that on this screen, there are 2 tee boxes now, and the ball is actually on the lower of those 2 tee boxes. Again, the new tee box feature is the tee boxes are called either expert or novice. On the scorecard, you're either going to have an E or an N next to the player's name. Each player gets to choose which tee box they're going to play from for that round of golf. And again, the expert tee boxes are either farther distances or tougher initial shot angles or both. And again, you can see the orange trees, the fall colors. That's how you can instantly tell when you're playing a random course where you've used all 213 holes as possible holes to use. The original game still has no orange trees. It's all the original courses and all the original holes with only super minor exceptions. All right, so let's get into it.
All right, so what are we going to do first?
Well, I just was going to point out last time on the show, I had a choice for build random course here. But now that we've added the original 99 holes and the original courses, this is a combined menu where you come in and it's random plus original. So you can either build a random course or you can choose original chip shot. And here's where the original 5 courses are. And then here are the 4 new ones that I mentioned earlier. Stragglers Vista, which has all the leftovers from both the old game and the new game. And then 3 before and after courses that show the pretty dramatic difference in the way the holes look now. And so that'll be fun for people to go in and review and check out kind of, well, let's just look at one real quick, I guess. So here's the menu where you get to choose for each player, whether you're a professional or an amateur, whether you want the caddy to select the club for you or not, whether you want to play left-handed or right-handed, and which tee boxes you want to play from. And then the wind you can turn on or off for the whole round of golf as you can the green slope. So I'm just going to cycle through these real quick. I'm going to choose to hit 0 here. Come into the scorecard for before and after number 1. I'm going to hit the enter button, which allows me to get into the review mode. And so you can see here, it's toggling between the expert and the novice, showing you which tee is which. But here's how that's how the hole used to look. Here's how this same hole looks now. Here's another original hole.
To play through this where you play the original, then you play the new hole.
Yeah. Here's an original from the original game. And here's what this hole looks like now. Here's another original hole, etc. This one's completely different. I like the changes that were made on this one. This is a par 5 that was just way too short and way too easy to get on the green in 2. So as you can see, it's been significantly lengthened. You've got to come all the back away around to get to the green on this one. Here, I'll go back a sec to show you what it used to look like. I basically picked up the whole green area and just moved it over to the left. And so then here's another one.
Wrap all the way around. It's so much better.
I was never fond of this hole. It was very, very kind of blocky, a lot of straight edges. You can see all vertical lines everywhere, horizontal lines everywhere. So these have all been made to look way more natural and organic. This one's had a pretty dramatic modification. Everybody who's played the original game is familiar with all these the original holes. And this one I just was never fond of, but I know that there are folks that are, but it's been completely revamped. All right, so that kind of gives a quick overview of the before and after screens. You can get into any of those and see them. You can choose to alter any of the holes you want using the preview and review feature. Okay. I don't know what we would like to see. Oh, it looks like you've chosen a lefty, huh?
I was just choosing the opposite of you. I chose lefty and I chose the novice tees just to show a difference.
All right, so you're still in before and after?
Yeah, I was just showing the different look while you talked about that.
Cool.
But what course did you want to show off?
Well, it doesn't matter to me. I need to train myself to not look down at your screen, though. I need to look up at the monitor.
Yeah,
look at
the monitor. You'll have the lag.
That's right. Okay, so these are the 6 new courses, and in addition to the 6, then you've got the choice of 5 different possible random courses. You can choose from the original 114 holes, the new 114 holes, the original 99 holes, or all 213 combined holes. And so let's just do a quick flyover on this. Once you get into this, you have a choice of 5 different possible random courses, a regular 18-hole course, an executive course, and then you can choose to have all par 3s, all par 4s, or all par 5s. So I'm just going to choose a regular golf course. You want to choose the same course code?
Yeah, because I definitely want to show off. Which one did you go in?
I went into all 200 build random course, all holes. Yep, and then regular course, and now we're doing 4861.
So by entering in this code, we are going to play the exact same game. So this is great, like for the upcoming Chip Shot 2 Golf League, where we've done that before, but we all got a little bit different of a game. And when we do it this time, we're going to enter in the same code, and we'll have the exact same game. And also, what'll be great for high score competitions, like we could say, play this course, 18 holes, use course code this. And then everyone plays the exact same course and your score that way. And welcome, IR Geek. Good to see you here. All right, so now where are we going in? We'll play a game, and then we'll show you the rest of the features in action, and we will show you everything on the scorecard as well. Did you do 18?
I did. Okay, and so I chose one golfer. Now I'm going to choose professional because I don't like the slow swing.
Yeah, I'm not doing amateur.
Caddy is on for me. Do you want to play lefty or righty?
I can play lefty if you want to do right.
Okay, sure, go ahead.
When I was testing, guys, I would put 2 players and I would do one right-handed, one left-handed, and you talk about trying to keep it all straight. Every other shot I was switching.
Yeah, it's tricky to remember that because the swing gauge has been mirrored, everything's mirrored. Okay, and so as long as you go lefty, I might as well give you the novice tees, huh?
You want me to do novice? Okay.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, that way we show the different ones.
And then we'll do wind and everything normal. All right. Well, this is a fun first hole that it's given us randomly. This hole, I decided to make it have 2 fairways. So you can choose whichever direction you want to go. Sometimes it's better to go one way or the other based on how the wind's blowing.
Steve, are you purposely switching it where we can't see you?
No. What's happened?
It's switched on you. We can only see the game.
Oh, you can't
Good
see
evening,
me?
Dead format.
Oh, that's fine. Wouldn't it be better to have a full screen?
Yeah, there you go.
Wouldn't it be better to be able to see the whole game?
You see the whole game.
I know, but it's smaller, right?
No, it just slides it over, and all the back area on the
Okey
sides is
dokey.
not where you're at.
All right. So like I was saying, the decision for which way to go on this 2 fairway hole, it's the only 2 fairway hole in the game, is based a lot of time on which way the wind's blowing. And since the wind's kind of pushing straight at you, if you go down, you won't get as far of a drive as you will if you go off to the left here, which is the direction I'm going to try.
And I can't remember. A 1 iron.
Okay, here's Casey's first left-handed swing.
And into the bunker.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. I need to go left.
That's where I wanted to land last time.
All right, so I'm set up for a par. What are you doing?
Trying to get to the green.
There you go.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
good shot. All right, so you're about to hit a par, so you're going to show off the first emote.
Assuming I make it.
It's the severe slope.
So check that out. And I'll let me go bigger on your screen just so your emote will be bigger.
All right, so hopefully I make this putt. Nope.
You're still going to get
so
an
I missed
emote.
my par. Missed my par, so I'm going to get a bogey. He's
Little
not
foot
happy.
stomp. And there's going to be a lot of these to see, guys. So keep watching as we hit one in the hole, what it does. So as you can see, guys, we have the exact same slope. You can see in the upper right, all the trees are in the same location. The hole on the green, same location. Everything's always going to match. Whoa, look at that shot. Left-handed even.
All right, looks like I'm going to get a birdie.
Oh, after this hole, maybe we show off the scorecard or one of us at least.
Sure.
Oh, and I went over. But you can see it's not as bad as it used to be. It's a little more forgiving. I'm going to blame it on the lefty thing.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and we're both currently blue. I'm going to change my guy to something other than blue. I'm going to choose orange.
So you can see I'm going through the colors. You press 5, and you can just go through all the different colors until you like one.
When you play two-player on the same machine in the same room, you can't each be the same color. So, but of course you can when we're not together.
And I missed. Foot stomp, double foot stomp.
Double stomp. He's really pissed. Okay, here comes my attempt at a birdie.
Well, let me
Double fist pump.
my favorite one hasn't been shown yet, and I'm not going to spoil it.
Okie dokie. Maybe I'll just make it happen.
Well, there's two favorite ones. I think you're thinking about a different one.
I'm thinking about the most extreme one.
Yeah, I'm thinking about a different one than that one.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Crispy says, I'm lefty, so thank you. PJ Smith is the one that requested it.
That's right.
Yeah, says the animation is badass.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna just do a normal hole here, and maybe the next tee box will be more conducive to showing off the other one.
Okay.
Didn't make it. Not enough.
So you can see I'm on. He started from down low, and that's the harder one, and I'm up here on a shorter one with a straighter shot.
That's right.
Look at that ball. Look at it go. Look at that loft.
I almost hold it in. All right. Another par for me.
That's my favorite one. One of them.
The Chichi?
The Zorro.
Chichi Rodriguez, the Zorro. All right. Now I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to do it on another one with a different hole background.
I even have on my color of the golfer.
Okay. Maybe I should change.
Is it the DX pump? Mr. Poststyle says, lots of attention to detail. Very well done. John says, Chi-Chi.
Is Chichi.
Oh boy, this one's...
Oh, I wish there was a Happy Gilmore Bob Barker fight. That would be hilarious.
I can't remember if this one is a driver or a 3-wood.
It's a driver.
And I haven't played on all the tees either.
Oh, you got the short tee. You got wind behind you. Well, if you go OB, you know.
Perfect.
Ah, you're perfect. What'd you use? 3-wood?
Yeah. But I'm on the short tee, which I would never play that if we weren't showing it.
Never play what?
Oh boy. I'm going to end up in the water. Maybe
you can't
not.
go for it.
Huh?
You can't go for it from there. You got to go to the layup, especially with that wind.
I know.
All right.
Might as well just play it safe and land somewhere in the middle.
All right, I've already gone in the water, so I'm getting a bogey.
You've been in the water in this one?
Yeah, I hit up short, just like you made it.
I made the green.
Good job. All right, so you've got a chance for a bird.
Yeah.
All right, and I've got a chance for a bogue.
I can bounce back and forth, Bears fan. Mr. Poststyle says, I would have used my morning wood.
Okay. Boy. This one, no, I'm not going to do it here either. Okay, this one I don't want to do it because the golfer window's right up against the edge of the screen. I don't want to do it there. All right, so I'm going to just do a regular swing.
I don't think any of them are easy on this one.
This is the old hole. as you can tell by no orange trees. Oops, I'm way in the trees now. That was not a good effort by yours truly.
Oh, stop. I got it where I wanted. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Well, look at that wind. Holy moly.
I like the new version of this hole so much better. All right. What are you shooting for? Birdie?
Yes.
All right. Tiger fist bump.
Maybe Shooter McGavin's finger guns is an emote.
Yeah, the problem with all these emotes with really precise hands is the guy has no hands or fingers.
Yeah.
With pixels this size, you can't do much.
Steve also says, remember, it's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. Did you bring up scorecard yet? So the scorecard tells you a wealth of information. Let me see if I can do this one bigger for a second.
That looks good.
Off.
Hey, you're not playing the latest
go.
version. You're not playing the latest version, or I didn't send it to you.
You didn't send it to me because this is the latest one. Oh, or you sent it today.
I sent it right. Yeah, I think the last email I sent you is the one which I'm amazed we're still synced up. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's weird. Because I literally just got home.
Yeah, I got rid of the clown lettering at the top of the random golf course because I figured the whole coloring was enough. So each hole on this will show you, for example, hole numbers 2, 5, and 7 on the front 9 are from the original 99 holes, and all the blue ones are from the new 114 holes. And so that's how you can tell them apart. And again, from this scorecard screen, you can also access the review mode by pressing enter, which I will do, which now lets you check out the hole you're on, or you can go back and look at the holes you've just played. Or you can go forward and go, I can't remember, what did this random course assign to me for hole 18? Ooh, that one, okay. So it's a pretty fun feature to be able to know what's going on throughout the round of golf rather than just being in the dark about what holes you're playing.
And the scorecard tells you, and welcome on in, Sinister Moon. Good to see you here. And Steve says, yes, absolutely, so cool. The scorecard tells you all the information, all the settings you've done. Made sure to have everything. Like if you pick, whatever setting, it's by some icon on the scorecard. So if we say in a score competition, play this hole, this setting, and it's going to show in the scorecard that you had everything correct, which is really cool because every option is shown on the scorecard.
So right now you can see next to P1 for player 1, he's a pro and I'm a pro, but he's a lefty and I'm a righty. So you can see his club is facing a lefty's direction. Down below on the lower line of scores, you can see an N for him. That means he's got the novice tees. I've got the E for the expert tees. And then reading across the scorecard, you can see that I'm +1 for the round where he's 2 under. And since we're not on the same hole, we don't have the same slope indicator or wind speed because he hasn't finished it yet. So I don't think there's anything else to talk about on this scorecard.
You got the N and the P?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
But let's actually go. I guess we don't have. Do we have? Is there a bug? Looks like there's a bug.
I'm in the old version, remember?
Right. It's possible that could have something to do with it.
I'm sure
because our wind speeds and green slopes aren't the same. Are our trees the same?
We haven't had any variants on that in a long time, but I have the old version.
That's it. Yeah, the trees look the same. No, I'm actually looking at my trees twice. Let me see your trees. Nah, they're different.
They're different. It's
Yeah.
because I have the old version.
I think you're right. I hope you're right. All right, continuing on. All right, what do we got here? Just a par.
Oh, I want to see the exclamation point. That was close.
Yeah, I haven't achieved one of those yet either.
Sometimes you can get a lot of what looks to be a perfect shot before it's an actual perfect shot. But you know you got the perfect shot when you see the exclamation point flashing.
Yeah. What that exclamation point means is you have the max power on your backswing. So where my ball landed on this hole is an example. I'm not on the green. I'm in the fairway just off the green. So in the old game, I wouldn't be seeing this close-up view. I would just be seeing the blimp view until I got the ball onto the green. Oh, not enough up the hill.
I didn't land on the green either. But I sunk it in. Bear claw.
Now we're on the bear claw. A distinctive looking par 5.
Yeah, I went too far still. Not bad. No exclamation point still.
Yeah, I haven't gotten one yet either. Oh, made it by 1 pixel. Oh no, I didn't make it by 1 pixel. Here's a case where my ball was in the bunker, but it rolled off the bunker into the water.
Oh, baby.
So now I get to play a shot from the water.
Oh, it's gonna get. Listen, guys. Oh, I don't know if they're Hilliers.
We'll see if they can hear me. Did you hear anything?
No. You see where I landed?
Oh, right next to the hole. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna reveal my favorite negative emote.
Let me
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna intentionally hit a ball out of bounds. Keep your eye on the golfer, guy.
Keep your eye on the purple golfer.
Right, here we go.
The Boomerang Club.
The boomerang got him.
Robbie's favorite. He loves that one. Kurt Bradshaw says, I played chip shot golf with my dad in the 80s. He loved it. He would have loved playing this game. Thanks, Steve, for memories playing Intellivision with my dad.
You are welcome. All right, now I'll hit my real shot.
Yeah, I love that one. I like the Zorro because that means you're doing good. But so you can see the ball. Watch the ball when he hits it. He what is that? He sliced it off. So the ball shows elevation and whether you slice or hook it on the screen, which is really.
Oh yeah, I didn't. You're right. I didn't talk about the little T-ball in the golfer window.
Yeah. Let me see here.
All right, I'm gonna put this.
That was awesome, says Steve. I'm not sure how to say that name. So it says, oh my God, that's awesome. Bears fan was laughing. Horse Stream Live says some of my greatest memories with my dad was when there was a Godzilla movie on Saturday afternoon, and he would call me to watch it with him. Bears fan says, very cool, Keith. All right, let me switch it back over. Oh boy. To wind. Still no exclamation point. Look at that one.
Good
One
shot.
pixel from the rough. That's frustrating now. I should be getting those. There I got it. There I got it.
Nice.
I mean, it wasn't the best shot because I was trying for the exclamation point. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. 1 pixel. Almost got another birdie.
All right. I'm gonna start intentionally getting bad scores.
What's going on, Brian? Welcome on in. Never commented before, but Chip Shot is my favorite Intellivision game. New version looks sweet. It really is. I mean, I still love the original Chip Shot, but this is just so much better. Okay, this is the one I can go over that tree to wind. No exclamation point again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, right in the bunker.
All right, so I'm gonna have a reaction based on having worse than a double.
Oh, let me break your club over your knee, or bend it, I should say. Get down, get down, get down. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. I got the foot stomp. I missed it by a pixel.
Oh yeah.
Exclamation point again.
I'm still trying for my first. So this is that easier version of that hole I was talking about earlier.
Yep. On the new one, the green will be wrapped around farther to the left on the bottom.
In the water, yeah. You can't reach it in two.
Now playing lefty, I have to think about which way.
I know. You've got to reverse your brain.
So I'm on that side, so I need to come over this way. Oh gosh, I hope I do this right. I think I did. Woo!
All right, so I'm going to get a double this time.
A double?
Yeah. See what he does. You ready?
Watch the purple guy.
That was a double stomp.
Double stomp.
That was underwhelming. Maybe I need to do the worse than double stuff. That's not
I played
good.
that one too, Horse Stream Live. Yeah. Too bad you don't have Happy Gilmore where he throws the club in the water. But there's not always water.
Funny. So I've got 8 different emotes possible for the double. So I'm going to just keep trying to get a double here to show more of the emotes. Oh, nice wind. This will help me on my way to a double.
Let's see.
All right. I like 3. I need to get to 6.
No exclamation point, but I hit a good shot.
All right. I think I can get a double.
No exclamation point again.
That's really bugging you.
I've got a few of them. How many you got?
0. All right. I'm going to get a double whenever you're ready.
Let me see. I get that one a lot. Go ahead.
All right. Here we go. Another stomp. Oh, come on, man.
Single one.
Give me a better random number. Come on, machine. All right. Next
Operation Shutdown says, I want to see a golf club or see a club go in the water. Golf is better with tantrums, says Horse Stream Live. Sinister Moon, you'll get nothing and like it.
Yeah, with tantrums? Is that what you said?
Yeah. The golf, what do you say? Golf is better with tantrums.
You score badly, you're going to get plenty of tantrums with Chip Shot 2.
Oh boy, 4 wind is the most powerful, guys. If you're wondering, that's the one where your ball's going to move the most, especially if your club is throwing the ball up higher.
All right, I'm lined up for another double.
Uh-oh. Look at that. In the water with full power.
Yeah, you have the old version with that bug. All right.
What is this now? Exclamation point.
Yeah, I do love seeing that ball fly in the window.
And I sunk it.
Bogey for you. I'm about to get a double.
I landed in the water
on
this
too.
one.
All right, here I go.
There's the one slapping the
club
club.
Pound. He's having a good tantrum.
Sinister Moon says, I'm going to be throwing Caddyshack quotes out all the time. As you should, sir. Excellent choice, Sinister. Oh, that would be great if you hit an eagle or something and you do the stone cold double beer smash and guzzle. I don't think you could tell what was going on there. Keith says, nice tantrum. Do I have mine turned up so we can hear? Oh boy. 0 wins. Another exclamation point.
Now you're just showing off.
Well, not really. I'm in the sand. But at this point, I want to try to get that exclamation point. Oh, 1 pixel off. Oh, I'm on the green. Woo, that was lucky.
You've got my screen overlaying your screen.
Oh, oops. I'm switching it over to show the emotes.
Yeah. All right, here comes the next emote from me.
Nobody tell Mike I did that.
Gonna be a double. Another stomp. That's unfortunate.
Single stomp.
He has so many more tantrumy animations.
Technically, they can't say nothing because you can see the bottom of my screen. My gameplay was still on there, so there's no reason to tell Mike. Horse Dream Live says, by the way, guys, membership here only costs 99 cents per month to the golf club or the golf country club. Judge Dead Format says, so I jumped ship in Hong Kong and made my way over to Tibet as a what?
A looper.
Looper?
He's
What's
quoting
a looper?
Bill Murray.
You can see the bottom of it, Bears fan. Oh, look where I'm at on this one. I haven't seen this hole since the multiple tee choices.
Well, this is an original.
And I don't know if I can clear that or not. Let's try.
This one doesn't exist anymore in the new. But I left it for...
Exclamation point.
You made it. Wow.
I made it by far with that different tee.
You did.
Two wins, 71. Uh-oh. I went the wrong way. Didn't mean to do that.
I'm trying one more time to get one of my more favorite animations to happen. Well,
there's 3.
4.
Oh, that was 4?
4 smacks with the club. I just want to see him do the throw. Not the boomerang, but the throw.
Ooh. That was horrible.
All right. Finally got an exclamation.
Oh, you got one. I missed. Oh, I see it.
I'm just doing so good. Maybe I won't try for a double this time. Oh, I went long. Didn't need a full swing on that.
Ooh, right on the rough, but you're only 1 pixel in.
Yeah, I'm going to try putting from here.
Oh, and 1 pixel, speaking of.
Yeah. Zorro.
1 win. Exclamation point. Oh, look at that ball go. On the green. Uh-oh.
Eagle?
Well, if I make that putt.
Let's see. Zoom it in.
Let me see. I got to get the right one here.
There you go.
Oh, boy. Now I feel pressure.
Pressure.
Yes. Hey, I've already got that one.
Good job.
I threw the controller. I was so excited. Oh, okay, Roger. I don't know that I knew that term. I think what you mean is, for a price, there is no reason to tell Mike. Technically, sir. Master Trollda. So I said to him, hey, Llama, how about a little something for the effort? Steve with a 351-yard drive. How do you say that YouTube name? Trot? The dead format. First class eagle. That's my first eagle on the new, playing this new version.
Oh, I missed dunking it by 1 pixel. Actually, it wouldn't have been a dunk. It would have been a roll in.
Ooh, exclamation point. You missed dunking it by what?
I had a bunker shot and I missed making it by 1 pixel.
Oh, I almost landed in the water because I screwed up on the aiming. Not the power. That was perfect, but the aiming. Uh-oh. Stop. Stop. Still got a par.
All right, got the wind behind me.
We're on hole 18, then we'll show you a couple of the other modes. Oh, this is an original where they tempt you to land on the little islands, and then you go and get your balls wet. Steve knows the secret on this one.
Well, I already went in the water once, so I guess I don't know the secret that well. I wasn't watching the wind, unfortunately.
Oh, get over there. Oh, I made it. 2 wind. Oh boy, I don't want to go too far. Come on, get on the green. Oh, that's fairway. Whew. Got it. Eagle again.
Nice.
I clipped that. That's my line, sir. So Steve plays a lot better. He was doing bad to show us all these emotes, just so everyone
That's
doesn't
right.
forget.
Plus 15 is not a. Yeah.
That's not a
good
typical game out of Steve. Trust me. But you can
All
see
right.
I love this. Let me get it up here. Another clip that. So I love the way you can see I'm -4 for the top 9, -5 for the back 9, and then to the right you see I'm -9 overall. I love how you can tell what you did in each area. I just love that. Yep. So you want to show them closest to pin, or?
Yeah, let's do that. Since the range closest to the pin has been dramatically improved since the last time.
And do I have the newest one for that, or?
Let's see what happens.
Let me see here.
Oops,
I can actually update this in literally a few seconds.
Sure, go ahead and grab it then.
Let me Steve. I just type S and my computer says Steve Ettinger no matter where I am. Because I do it multiple times a week usually. Okay,
hopefully that's coming to an end.
It's going to do that, Steve, every time for quite a while, I'm sure. All right, we're already almost done. Save. Uh-oh, it didn't overwrite. I think it... Give me 1 second. I thought I was going to overwrite, but it did not. So that means it put the little...
It's already running. You have to close out.
No, because I just unplugged it. Save. Oh, that's what I did. I'm not on I saved it because I save it to my computer, and then I also save it directly to the thumbstick. So I saved it right. I'm all, why didn't it ask me to overwrite? Okay, there we go. Now I should have it in the right spot. And there we go. We've got it. So now I've got the latest version from the email. All right. That box looks great on the Sprint. Driving range. You can do the practice where you can, any surface that you play on, any wind, direction, the strength of the wind, like anything you want to practice, you can do it in there. Then you get to this closest to the pin, which is a competition game, kind of like playing around the golf. Basically what it is you hit like on the driving range, and if I'm 7 yards from the pin, I have a score of 7. If Steve then hits 3 yards from the pin, he gets a score of 3. And then the lowest score at the end is the winner. So it's all about, how you drive. And then obviously you have the putting one we'll play next, a different competition, how well you putt. What course code? 4861?
Yep.
Mine changed because I reset. If you do not reset, it will keep the same code. So like if we're playing around the golf and then we go to this and then we go to putting, it'll just keep the same course code in there for you, so you don't have to change it every time. Okay, so professional. caddy.
You-
You want me to do left-handed, or you want me to?
It's up to you. You've already shown it.
Well, I kind of used to it right now.
Okay, go for it.
So we're gonna do driving range, right?
Yep.
How many rounds?
I just said 18. We don't have to go the whole way.
Okay. So now you can see you can't change your settings in this one. Oh, I like that. I don't think I've seen that.
What are you talking about?
The flag over there. I don't remember seeing that.
I'm not sure what you mean.
So now, like when you're just practicing driving range, you can change all the settings. But in this one, like right now, we're in the bunker, and it says it in the tee box. You can always know what surface you're on. Like sometimes it's hard to, oh, I'm 1 pixel. Which one am I on? Am I on the green? Am I on the rough? Am I on the fairway? It tells you at the bottom of the box. So we're bunker, and there's 2 wind. So you basically just want to try to get to the close to the hole as you can. This is where the exclamation point screws me up because it gives you a little extra. Oh, look at that.
You won that one.
What'd you get?
I'm pretty sure 1 beats a 6.
You got that's a really good one too. John the Beagle Dad, what's going on? Good to see you here.
So this scorecard also shows you that you're a lefty. And that you're a pro. And that your guys, whatever,
The
pink,
course code.
has the course code at the bottom. Tells you the wind is blowing.
So now you can see that our surface is random. The location of the flag, the distance, the angle, all of it's random. Oh boy.
That wind did not help me. I was 18 away.
Yeah, I'm not very good either, but what is
You
it?
got me.
19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, round 2 to me. Driver off the tee, 293, into the wind.
Driver. It's screwing me up with my like which way I'm gonna hook or slice it.
I know.
Closer being left-handed.
My mnemonic is late goes left.
Exclamation point.
There you go.
And now I'm gonna overshoot it though. 23. See, that exclamation point here hurts you when you get
Yeah, I got a 12.
Woo!
263.
Oh boy, with the wind not favorable.
Strong wind, yeah.
And now I don't get the exclamation point, but it looks like it. Whoa!
Oh, good shot. You're gonna win this one. I'm off in the weeds. Hey, we're out of sync. Oh no, you got ahead of me.
Look at our. Oh, am I ahead of you? No, look at our trees.
Yeah, our trees are not the same. Nope.
I have
not.
orange.
You're right. Something's up. Stevie's got a new bug to fix.
All right, so I'm
Your
on
distance
the
is
fairway,
the same.
216.
That's interesting that the course. Oh, that's really interesting. I did change a bunch of the holes recently, so I bet you I know what I did. Okay, well, good to know. Make a note of this.
Oh, come on, roll. I didn't get full power. 32. The long ones are deceiving. It looks like you're fairly close, and then it's like 30 something. Horse Stream Live says, "Wow, 40th anniversary edition. I'm old."
I'm older.
Thomas says, "I spent a good chunk of time working through how to synchronize an Intellivision game over the network." Yeah, that's not easy to do. Oh boy.
All right. Got it.
I didn't hit full power again. 23.
Sorry, I was making notes. You're probably a couple rounds ahead of me. Where are you? You're on 7?
Oh, yeah. I'm 129 so far.
I got to catch up.
That beat me right there. Sean's asking, what year did Chip Shot come out?
87. But I started coding it in 86.
Chip Shot kind of does that for you now, says Horse Stream Live, about synchronizing. With the course code, it's like you're playing the same game, even though you're not.
Right.
Okay, now we're on the same one.
I'm on 7.
Yeah, I am as well.
So the only difference we have is our trees, huh? Interesting.
So far, it seems to be. Exclamation point, and I overshot it because of it. 18 on that one. Oh, that looks good. 12. What are you at?
144.
Ooh, three-yard game.
All right, it's getting close.
All right.
Nice.
16.
I got an 8.
Oh, Steve's
Pulling
killing
ahead.
it.
Overswung. This one's yours if you don't blow it.
Exclamation point. I think I got this.
Yep.
Oh, look at it overshoot.
You're
I
good.
shouldn't have. 31.
Yeah, I'm 66.
Woo. If I didn't get an exclamation point, I would have been like real close.
Good. 11.
Oh, exclamation point again. What'd you get on that one?
11.
11 on the last one?
Yeah, and you got a 10, right?
No, I got 29.
Oh, I thought
you were reading the whole number.
Oh, whole number I was reading, not the yardage. That's funny. All right.
Hybrid 125.
Or hybrid. That one's going to sit. Nope, didn't get there. 12 for me.
A what?
12.
Shoot. 16. And I overshot. This is a real bad one.
15.
66.
Oh, we're not in the same.
Jeremiah Thomas. What is this? Closest to the cup, closest to the pin. It's a game that keeps track of your yardage. You can see on the scorecard here. However close you get to the hole, all added up. It's just another way to play Chip Shot 2. Exclamation point means you got a perfect shot.
It means you had the maximum power on your backswing.
More power, Captain. Steve's got me trying for full power every time. Oh, what'd you get on that one? I got 11.
I got 13.
Oh, finally you got like 7 holes in a row you won.
What's your total?
Higher than yours? I'm way up there.
Let's see.
Stupid left-handed.
Oh, man. Into the wind? Come on. Here's your chance for an exclamation to give you a boost.
And I didn't get the exclamation point. Of all the times I got a perfect shot but no exclamation point. I've been getting a lot of exclamation points in this, but not when I need one.
Right.
Because I had full power, just no exclamation point full power, and it was not even close. I have the power, says Master Trolda. Oh boy.
Round 16.
Exclamation point.
Good one.
Oh, 1.
All right. So let's see your card.
Still way behind. Look at that.
177.
I got a 1. You got a 15.
Wow.
You beat me like 7 holes in a row.
I can coast my way home.
Only 3 holes left.
All right. That's not so good. 14.
Oh.
Plus you're doing it lefty.
Yeah, I screwed up there too. Look at that. 1 little half pixel off, 24. Uh-oh.
Yeah. This one's gonna go nowhere close.
I need an exclamation point. Come on, baby. Oh, and I overshot. Oh my gosh. 62. Woohoo! What'd you get on the last one?
A 1.
A 1. Look at that butt whipping. I got you on the first 9.
Yeah, you won the front 9, and I got you on the second. Yeah.
But this was 1 game, so you won.
What the heck? You doubled me on the back 9.
I know. I got screwed up a bunch. Like every time I needed a exclamation point, I didn't get it, and then every time I didn't want it, it showed up.
All right, gonna do a putting competition.
Sure. Master Troll said there should also be a question mark for crappy shots. I had a few of them in that one. Keith says, too bad there's not a Mr. Larson emoji when he bends Shooter's 9-iron. Well, there is. Well, there's one. He does. I don't know if you saw it. There is a bend the club one.
I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Sorry.
All right. So now we're going to try the putting green competition. There's regular practice, again, where you can mess with all the settings and practice any scenario you wish. And then there's the competition, which is what we're going to do. And we're still 4861 because we haven't turned off our console. That's going to remain there. Right-handed. You ready, sir?
I can't. Yeah, I'm trying to see your slope indicators. I can barely make them out.
Those of you in chat, do you see my slope indicators on my green? And how do you see Steve? I can barely see Steve's. Mine I see clear on my screen, but that doesn't mean it is for you guys.
Yeah, and I can see clear on mine and not on yours, so we're both having the same phenomenon.
It's something to do with how everything's set up. Okay, now I gotta think. I'm right-handed. Oh, 1 pixel off and way overshot. Did you get a 1 the first one?
Yes, I did.
Of course you did. I got a 1 on the second one. You probably did.
So did I. Yep.
I see you've been practicing, Steve.
Well, I'm still no good on the 5 dots.
Especially from the side angle. Oh my gosh, 39 yards?
If I'd made that, he would have fainted.
Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm used to lefty. Do you guys see our dots on our greens? Someone let us know how well you see mine, if at all, and Steve's. Oh, number 4. This one's a hard one.
Yep. So The steep slopes that go up, down, left, right are steeper than the steep slopes that go diagonally, just so everybody knows.
I got that one.
Oops. I did it again. I was looking at the wrong screen.
Oh, 1 pixel again. I see all your dots. So HorseStream Live sees both our dots.
I wonder if they're the same clarity.
Do you see them like pronounced or very light? Are Steve's dots and my dots the same?
Because right now mine looks super dark and yours are faint. I can barely see them. And you see the same thing in reverse from yours.
Yeah, it's weird that.
Okay.
Whew. Where are you at, Steve?
Just finished 7.
You got another hole in one?
You want to check scorecards? We'll finish. Go ahead and finish 7, and then we'll compare.
Okay. You got me by 1.
So far, so far.
Yeah,
Right.
so far. So soon it'll be more. Oh, did you get it too?
I did.
Oh, you're relentless now, Steve. Did you get that one?
I did.
Oh, I did not. I got that one.
Go ball. Yes.
And you did as well. When I get it, I need you not to get it.
Yeah.
HorseStream Live sees ours the same.
Come on. Oh, here's your chance. Get a stroke back.
Oh, great. That's pressure. Oh, yeah.
Mission accomplished.
You're still a couple ahead.
Let's take a look.
You're on 11.
No,
Okay,
I am 12 now.
12.
I'm 6. You're 4.
Yeah, you got me by 1 still.
Okay.
Oh,
Go!
1 off.
One more inch of power, I would have made it.
I was just a pixel off on aim. So you still got me by 1. Oh, boy.
Missed. Wrong aim.
And I missed it. You made it?
I have, and I took 2.
Oh, whew.
35. Okay, if we make this, he's fainting. But it doesn't look like we've got a good angle.
No, we don't.
I think we're in between aims here. I'm going to try the upper one.
I don't think so, Steve.
Too far. Wouldn't have gone in even if it was right. I hit it too hard.
I fainted.
You did it. All right. Laid him out.
Yes.
Oh, you're coming back. I heard that.
I just said yes.
Oh no. I lost 2 on this one.
3.
Let's check the scorecard.
I think I got you now.
I'm at -6.
-8.
Wow. What a comeback.
Figure giving it to me, Steve. Oh, pixel off again. Come on.
All right, now you're at 7. You missed?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
How? How did I miss?
Let's see your card.
I don't even know how that happened. Tied.
It's all tied up with 2 holes to go.
Oh my gosh. Oh, 1 pixel again. Did you get it in 1?
I did.
You did.
I
can't believe that curved way too much for being a short shot last time.
Last hole.
Last hole? You got it in 1?
Did.
That's
So
game
my
over.
final
Then.
score
Doesn't matter what I
is
do.
-9.
Doesn't even matter what I do. I blew it. -8. You got me.
Well, you put the pressure on me. I had to start concentrating.
Hold on. What'd you say?
You put the pressure on me. I had to start concentrating.
I can't. I accept the 2, but I should have got a 3 on that one. All right.
All right. Anybody got any questions?
I was gonna go into. You can talk a little about. I guess. Let me see. Which one is it here? Driving range and go.
Oh, we haven't tried the bunker, have we?
I was gonna go to practice just to real quick, just not play it, but so you can press 5, and you can cycle through different water hazards, and you can try to land in them or avoid them. There, you can go to all of them. You can press 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 4, like all around the circle, and you can press any kind of wind, any kind of wind that you wish to have in any direction. So if certain shots are really hurting you and you've got a headwind, you can go in here and practice that until you're good at them. It lets you do everything, which is really cool. If you push 0, you can cycle through the different terrain. We got rough, bunker, tee, fairway. So you can literally practice everything that you want. Horse Dream Live says, where do babies come from?
You know, I'm looking at your driving range screen. Don't leave it. I'm going to take a picture of it. It looks like you've got the same tree locations, but not the same tree colors.
Some of mine are orange.
That's interesting. Mine don't have any color. It's pulling from the
original.
It's pulling from the wrong. So there's a variable that didn't get reset. I've got the. Well, that's weird though. Why would I have? Oh, I'll have to figure it out. All I know is the pattern of trees and tree types seems to be the same. That's a good clue. Interesting.
Are you done?
Yeah, I got my shots. Yeah.
So driving range, you can practice any scenario. Putting green, same thing on the practice. Golfer.
We haven't shown the greenside bunker yet.
Slopes, the angles, so you can just do whatever you want.
Yep.
And then driving range, there's also you've also got greenside bunker practice. So you get to be out of the bunker. And this is with different wind, things you definitely need to practice here. MGG is sharing stuff. He must have been working on YouTube tonight. Oh, that's way too far. I didn't adjust.
So for people that are still watching, I should mention that When we added the new lob wedge, it has the shortest distance of any club. So whenever you land in a bunker, it seemed dumb to put a lob wedge in your hand rather than a sand wedge in your hand, but the sand wedge goes farther. So what I typically do is anytime I land in a bunker and it's giving me a sand wedge, I just push caddy, and the caddy says, nah, you don't want a sand wedge. That'll hit it too far. You want the lob wedge. So in most cases, you'll be switching to the lob wedge out of greenside bunkers. Unless the wind is really strong in your face, then you might even have to club up from a lob wedge to a sand wedge, or possibly even a pitching wedge or a 9-iron, just depending upon if it's a speed 3 or speed 4 wind.
And even with the caddy mode helping you, there's still so much to learn, and then remember which to use what when. And
yeah, I've found that having the caddy and having the greenside bunker practice area takes a lot of the mystery out of what to do around the green. In the old game, you had no idea how to hit that wedge shot close because the wind was unclear, surface power was unclear. Sometimes you'd swing hard and it wouldn't go but a couple inches because the wind's really strong in your face. So a lot of that's been eliminated with all the information you get in the new version.
I really like this option too in the random course. You can do regular golf course, executive golf course. You can pick a whole round of just par 3s, just par 4s, just par 5s. I really like that option. Like I said, Steve's put so much polish and detail into this game. It's crazy how good it is. And there's so much gameplay here. And the best part is the price of the ROM. How much does it cost, Steve?
Yes, it's $10 million minus $10 million.
Free? All that work, and everyone that wants to play it is going to be able to, and that's just amazing. It's a labor of love is what it is. He wanted to make a better version of his favorite Intellivision game, and he has done that. Which golf course do you have the least experience with?
Is that what you want to play to beat me?
No. No, I was just curious because I always tend, when I'm doing practice, for whatever reason, I go to the top one, Santa Paula, unless I'm specifically trying different ones.
Well, let's just do a different one.
Which one?
Maybe let's try Olympic. Okay.
Olympic?
And let's see if our trees stay the same or if it was just the driving range that had the problem.
Okay. 4861 is still there, so yours should be yes. Professional, caddy, yes. I'm doing right-handed this time. Expert.
Yeah, I'm doing expert tees. All right, let's see your
we're
screen and see if we're the same.
We're the same here.
Yeah, it's probably just the driving range. I did make a bunch of changes adding those secondary tees recently, and I just haven't had a chance to test everything yet.
Yeah, I got to go through all of them. I'll be playing it a lot too. We're almost done with negotiations. Just got to vote. Let's hope we're done.
Yeah, likewise with the game. This is one of my favorite new par 4s. It looks really cool and it plays fun, and the bunkers are all strategically annoying. Telling me I need a 3 hybrid here. And what do you know? He was right. It's in.
You sunk it?
I did, eagle.
Oh my gosh.
Good start.
I was not too far away. You don't see that every day. Ooh, I almost missed that. Oh, the bow. We hadn't seen that yet.
You got the double bow.
Yeah, the double bow. I hadn't seen that one yet.
That double bow is used both when you did good and also when you did bad. It's sarcastic.
Sean's asking, Steve, did programming this game bring back many old memories? How much did you have to relearn?
Yeah, it brought back a ton of memories. It brought back a ton of knowledge about the Intellivision and programming it that I still had in my head. I did have to relearn a couple things, but for the most part, the reason I wanted to gravitate towards this game was because It was my favorite, and I remembered so much from when I coded it originally 40 years ago.
This is the one that's hard to tell, Steve.
Things are a lot different on the Intellivision programming nowadays. In the old days, a decal really did mean 10 bits. Now it's 16 bits, and so one of the ways I was able to reclaim a lot of cart space recently to allow for the space for Justin's animations was to start packing things into 16-bit decals instead of 10-bit decals. So even just yesterday, I squeezed all the game text 2 letters per decal and saved 1.67K. So that's quite different. The memory constraints and the bank switching, I haven't gotten into any bank switching, and I hopefully I won't have to, because there's some compatibility challenges with memory carts that people use. I want to just keep it without having to do that. And I'm getting pretty close to full, but I'm also getting pretty close to the end of the things I want to do in the game.
Woo! Here goes an eagle, sir.
You got one?
I should. I'm going to move it over and see what it is.
How'd you get there? Oh, you're getting a bird. You fooled me.
It wasn't easy, Steve.
Now I get an exclamation. Means I'll overshoot. I also got the double bow.
You got the double bow?
Did. The wind is not helping here. Exclamation. I should be paying attention to see if our trees are the same. They're the same.
They are.
Yeah, I think it might just be that driving range, which should be an easy fix.
Birdie!
Oh, just missed mine.
What's going on, Carlos Madruga? Just doing what every Intellivision fan does, playing a little bit of Chip Shot 2 with Blue Sky Ranger.
Carlos was also really helpful during this development. He helped me figuring out some bank overflow issues, which was great. And he also helped me puzzle out what was going on with Inti Color when I was trying to get Justin's animations working. Not even working, just into the game. I wasn't understanding the output. Carlos helped me a lot on that. Thank you, Carlos.
Carlos is one of the best.
Muchísimas gracias.
Oh, stop.
Same. That was not a good drive.
Oh, boy, now I'm too far.
All right, 3, wind in my face. Here's where the caddy is telling me out of the bunker I need to use a pitching wedge. Not a sand wedge, not a lob wedge, a pitching wedge. That tells me I can take a pretty good swing on this. Pretty good. Got pretty close.
Oh, I went too far. Stay on the green. Is it? Nope.
Double
I'm going to
bow.
do it anyway.
Single bow. Interesting.
Oh, I thought I was going to go less because I was in the rough.
Let's see.
I threw the club.
Nice. All right, 4 wind.
Golfing with the AC on. Can you hear my AC? Sometimes people say they can't hear it. Yes, Sean says Carlos is amazing, and he is. Carlos says, thanks for this awesome game, Steve.
Well, thank you for your help, Carlos. You already know you're in the special thanks. Appreciate the help.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a terrible shot. I'm
Just
in the
don't
rough.
go in the water. Oh,
4 wind.
at that.
Bogey. I'm getting the sarcastic double bow.
I might have to do a few little clips of me mimicking some of the emotes for the golf league. Click.
Well, now you do it. You could have done it at the beginning, and we could have mocapped you, so Justin could have used you.
I don't know if I can move that well. I'm going to imitate the good ones that are in the game. But I do have my club, so I can use a real club when I'm doing it. I just don't want to knock over my video games back here.
Yeah, don't damage any of your collection. No.
Oh, that's not a good spot. I think
I really like what I did with the edits on this formerly boring straight hole. You're about to get there.
And I went too far. Oh no, now I might have ruined my par.
Oh, I didn't clear the trees. Are you kidding me? Oh, I had a 3 wind in my face. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I would have gone around them. Oh, that's heads up for you. Heads up.
I got the bow on a par.
Okay, heads up for you on your next tee shot.
Holy moly. Key says, best part about this game for me is the attention to detail with the graphics. The rising ball size is excellent on any golf game, and I'm glad it's on this one. There's a lot of attention to detail in this. Chip Shot's already the best early golf game in my opinion, and this one makes the best golf game ever for Gen 2 look not so good. That's how good this one is.
Keith, thanks for your help with the box art. I hope we can use it. It'll be up to the guys at Atari to agree with me.
Oh, right by the tree again, son of a...
Did you try to go over it?
No, I just sailed it right over in the path. Could have went a little harder. I was afraid I was going to hit it. I'm just setting it up for a par since I screwed up the shot.
Hey, can you tell if Paisley's on today?
I haven't seen Paisley Boxers.
Well, Mike, if you're watching, or if you come back and watch it later, special thanks goes out to Mike, aka Paisley Boxers, for the layout tool that's a part of his sprite editor tool, without which I simply would not have been able to whip all these holes into shape. I've literally edited all 213 holes extensively using his tools. They also came in handy for developing the Pro Shop, working on the scorecard screen, and, like I said, pretty much every single golf hole in the game has been edited more times than I can count. Without that tool,
a ton of time.
Without that tool, this game would not be where it is. So a lot of this is thanks to Mike and his amazing work he did putting that tool together and being responsive to a couple of requests that I had for making the UI a little bit more straightforward to use. It turned out great, and this game is due in large part to his efforts.
And for anyone that doesn't know, Paisley Boxers is the guy behind Space Intruders, the work in progress.
Right. Also a free game, as I understand it.
I forgot to switch it to this one in the background. Did you, where are you at here? Oh, we're tied.
How about that? Oh, look at you. You started off strong, and then you bogeyed.
And the words of my coworker when we're playing cards, talk to me at the end of the game, pal.
Yeah.
He says that whether he thinks he's going to win or not, though.
Yeah. All right. For anybody watching, when you're this close to the edge of the bunker, sometimes you can putt. I'm going to give it a try.
Oh, I didn't look at the darn hole.
Bogey for me. Sarcastic
This is one of those
bow.
ones that's hard to tell where you're at, Steve.
Oh, not a bogey, a par. Not a sarcastic bow, a genuine bow.
Not the sand. Uh-oh. Oh, I haven't done that until right now, where I squeeze to hit and I hit both sides and it doesn't register.
Oh yeah,
but it didn't.
Yeah,
it didn't do too bad, luckily. Oh, a little more. I could have made that.
that's what I love about being able to play shots from the close-up screen. It's a whole new experience and gives you a chance to make shots that you never would have been able to.
Yep. Tim Babcock says, this is a great game. No green fees.
Right.
This is the one that used to be all sand, right? The one I'm on?
Yeah, well, yes. There was sand and no cart path. Now there's a cart path.
That was the other thing. Did you talk about that?
No, I guess I didn't. All the original holes, if there were islands, you had to imagine how you got there to hit shots. And so every hole in the game now, well, the new holes, I didn't change any of the original holes. I left it the way they were for purists. But all the 114 new holes all have cart paths to get to every part of each fairway and green. But when you come to this next hole, the Bear Claw, you'll see what I mean. So that green in the bottom left corner was originally designed as an island. But then when I decided there were no such things as islands anymore, you had to be able to get to it, then I added that cart path.
Yeah. All fees are green. Stop. There we go. We played this, a different version of this hole, the first round we played.
That's right.
Uh-oh. Don't go too far. Not in this, right in the sand. Stop. Birdie.
Good job. So this hole, I don't know if you remember from the original, the tee was much shorter. It was drivable in certain wind conditions.
Yeah, you could hit it.
So I left it the way it was in the original 99, but this one I pulled the tee way back, and then you can see the secondary tee, the novice tee is in a whole different position.
Yeah.
So it's a fun new angle to try to hit for this hole.
Ooh. When I first hit that, I'm like, oh no, am I going to end up in the water?
Yeah, you got a strong wind there. This one might go in.
Oh, close. Yours was a lot easier than mine, but I should be able to make it. And he takes a bow. All right.
So this is the hole that replaced that one that we didn't like with the goalpost trees. With that wind, I think a 3-wood is fine.
Oh yeah, I might be going. "Brr."
You are. Here it comes.
It's too hard to tell. There's no way to gauge it. It's all memory on that.
Well, yes. This is new hole, so people have to learn what's going on.
And then I go past it and hit a tree. Oh my gosh. I'm shooting 4 already. I just lost my whole game. I have no way to know. Stop. Don't you dare go off the screen again. I almost did.
Oh, brother. You have to belt it. I don't know if you can get there.
No, I can't.
Try to get to any land ahead of it, I guess. Do a layup into the bunker, the near bunker or something. Or slice one off to those trees to the right of the bunkers, the big long bunker.
Oh my gosh, shooting 6. This is unbelievable.
It seems like such a simple little hole, doesn't it?
No, because there's no way to judge until I play it. Now next time, I'll be like, okay, I know what to do here. But there's no way to know how far that it is.
Yeah, I usually use a 3-wood off the tee on this one. That'd
have been great to land in the water.
Yeah. You're going to putt? Good job.
Yeah, look at that. Whoa.
So, the reason you got the fist bump is because even though you got a crap score, you made it in from off the green, so we didn't want to punish you with a...
okay.
With a, what you call it, a tantrum.
How far am I behind now? Ugh.
1 stroke. Oh, no. Sorry. 6-1.
I added 4. I added 4 to my score on that last hole alone.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right. This is going to be a tough tee shot.
Holy moly.
Look at that wind.
Oh, that's why.
Hold. Nope.
You can pretty much do whatever you want. And
Are you on the green?
yeah.
Wow. I couldn't get to the green. So I was going to try to pitch this. Here we go.
Oh my. It didn't matter that I was on the green, and now I'm probably going to miss this one too.
So what'd you get? Oh, you got a par.
Yeah, I got a par, but I really needed that.
So did I. All right. How's our wind? No wind. Okay.
No wind.
Where are you going?
Who?
All right. Well.
Oh, in the stand. How did?
Oh man, Here's where you gain some strokes back.
No, I ended up in the bunker.
Well, I went to the trees twice.
You only have to do that like 2 more times, and I'll catch up.
Still not there.
I couldn't even get far enough because I landed in the bunker and max shot. I still can't get there.
I'm still playing 5, and I'm not even at the green.
Oh, but then it made it. It didn't say I would.
Oh, I might get a club throw here.
Too hard. And I'm still going to come away with a par. Hopefully. Oh, barely. What'd you end up with?
I ended up with, 1 second, I'll tell you.
Yes, he really has Horse Stream Live.
I had a 6.
See, and I should have easily had a birdie on that one. It just didn't work out. course, you shouldn't have been in the tree either.
Twice. Yeah. I don't know what happened on my tee shot. I thought I had lined it up well and there was no wind. So.
Uh-oh. Get over there. Oh, my gosh. It didn't even move. Oh. Crap. I thought I had a crosswind and I had a, what do you call it? The wind was behind me.
Oh.
Oh, I can't believe I did that stupid mistake when I'm losing.
Oh, crap. Well, I just wasted a shot.
I landed in the water because I didn't look right.
I hit the action button thinking I was hitting the 0 button to check the scorecard. That's really not good off a tee shot.
1 pixel off. Story of my life today.
All right, now there's no way to get around this tree.
Yeah, foot stomp. That's what I'd like to do. I'm even now. Oh, this one's not easy.
All right, this is for bogey.
Stop. You won 16?
Yeah, I just finished 16 and I'm at -3 for the round.
Yeah, I'm even.
I really wanted to have a fun tee shot on this one until I hit the wrong button to try to get to the scorecard. Gotta love that tee ball.
Birdie. You had a birdie too, I'm assuming?
No, I had a bogey.
Oh, crap.
So let's see. So I'm at -3. You're at
2
where?
holes. -1. You got 2 strokes
Anything
on
could
me.
happen. Anything could
there's
happen.
2 holes left.
Oh, is it going to get there?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Oh. What'd you get?
Oh, missed the putt. So part it.
Oh, I didn't go hard enough. I was afraid it wouldn't move. Damn it.
And we close with 4 corners.
What'd you end up with? Par?
I parred that one.
Yeah, see,
at
now there's pretty much
-3.
impossible.
So we need a 2-stroke swing here for you.
And this is another one of those where I don't know.
Oh man, I finally got an exclamation point. All right, with the wind that direction, there's no way I'm going to try a 3-wood. I'm going to try a 4 hybrid. Damn it, I hit the tree.
You're not in a bad spot, though.
Didn't turn. I can put this one.
Wait and see what you got here and then see what I'm going to do.
Well, it looks like I'm getting a par.
Oh my, 2, 3, 4. Well, how
so from that spot, you definitely don't want to use anything bigger than a 3-wood.
Yeah.
You probably want to use a 1 hybrids. Yeah, I'd use the 4 hybrid, maybe 3 or 4 hybrid. Otherwise, you'll go OB and you'll have him throw the club. Also, that one bushy tree will get you with that wind. Told you.
It got me.
Yeah. It always gets me. Who designed this hole?
Oh. Why is it 165 to 180? Oh, I know why. And in the water. Throw that club. Come on. Oh.
Where are you going?
I tried to do this, but it skipped over, and I didn't realize it was going to do that.
Yeah. Are you trying to go OB?
I wanted to do that.
Oh.
Because that's what I deserve after this game.
That's it. Yeah, the first time I saw Justin's boomerang animation, which is very elaborate, I was just laughing my ass off, and I was like, "Oh, how the hell am I going to implement this in the code?" But it turned out good.
Hold on, I can't hear you. You mean where it goes all the way across the screen and not just in the box?
Yeah, it goes. Yeah, we wanted to break the fourth wall and have it come all the way around. I was picturing a different flight path, have it like literally boomerang back to the same side he threw, and he had it wrap all the way around to the other side of the screen. I thought that was funnier. So it's great.
Oh, I like that one. Like I said, that's Robbie's favorite emote was all the way out and bam.
And I showed this game to my brothers this weekend, and they were laughing their asses off at the boomerang, at the club bending on the knee, the club throw, the club pounds, all the tantrums. They were laughing. This guy's got a short fuse.
A few things to fix still and implement, but it's getting close to being finished, correct?
Well, we just saw the driving range closest to the pin bug. I'll get that fixed right away. But I'm just basically at this point play testing, fixing little buglets here and there, and then waiting for any more emotes that are coming from Justin. And I think he's got a couple more up his sleeve. And after that, I think we're going to have to call it done. I'll probably be just about out of cart space. And this will have taken way longer than I thought the project was going to take when I first started in late January. But I think it's turning out pretty good, so I'm happy with it.
And just a rough estimate, how many man hours have you put into this game? For those
well,
that haven't heard.
Yeah, as of like late May, early June, I was already at pretty much a year's worth of hours.
Working 40 hours a week for 52 weeks.
Yes, if I had worked 40 hours, but I've worked way more than 40 hours a week on this. And so that was June, July, August. It's been another 2 months. So probably at least another 500-600 hours, I'm guessing. I haven't computed it. It's just a ton.
Yes. And that's what you call a labor of love. And, you know, pretty much when this thing's done, we're going to have the best ever early golf game there ever will be. There's no way anyone's going to put more effort into a game than this one. Steve says, truly amazing work, and it shows.
Well, thanks, everybody.
It's amazing, fantastic work, Steve. Thank you. Keith says, dedication and labor of love. Exactly. And it really is. I mean, I can't believe how good it is whenever you play it and just see all the little things. And when you guys get it and you start to play it, you're going to, more than just watching it now, you're going to be like, oh, this is good.
You know, the last week or so, I thought I was kind of done with features. And then it suddenly dawned on me that I needed to add secondary tees.
Which is a cool feature.
Which, yeah, it's like it's way fun, and it doubles the number of ways you can play the game, which I think is great. And I also did a lot of modifications to the closest to the pin game on the range that made it a lot more fun. Several other things too. The whole left-hander guy came on pretty late in the game.
That was another cool thing.
Yeah.
Horse Dream Live says, agreed, this might be the best golf game on any console.
Well, I don't know about that.
Megantron says, very impressive. Roger Matthews, I don't know if you know who that is. That's Psycho Stormtrooper. He was involved with the very first homebrew games. It was a huge part of the homebrew scene early on. Made the Orphan Overlay sets that Keith and others have used as well. Great job, Steve. Thank you for this great game. It's awesome. I'm looking forward to playing in the league.
Yep.
And Bears Fan Goomba, awesome game. Instead of a gopher stealing golf ball, you should have a mantis trying to steal it. So is there anything else that we need to talk about or show?
I think that we've covered all the stuff I was hoping to share with everybody, with the stuff I've done in the last month and a half since the show.
Which has been a
lot. A lot was added. The 99 holes and original chip shot holes and the original courses. That was a great idea that people had that I initially I wasn't resistant to it. I just didn't see the value add. But then the more I thought about it, the more I realized, well, of course they've got to be in there. And of course you've got to be able to play them with all the new controls and swing mechanics and ball loft and club lofts and, caddy and all that stuff. It gives you a chance to play the original game with all the new and improved features. And so it was a no-brainer once I kind of realized it. It makes generating random courses that much more fun because now there's that many more holes to draw from. So adding the 99 and original 5 courses to satisfy the purists was great, but it also really adds to the whole package.
Bears Fan says, such a friggin' packed game, Steve. Thanks. And I'll go first, but I'm just curious to give you a second to think about it. If you could pick one new thing or feature, what is your favorite? Mine is the course code. I mean, because there's so many things I like, but for me, I love that course code for game challenges. It can be on YouTube or not. Whenever I'm doing the golf league, we all play the exact same thing. I think that's my favorite part. Not to belittle any other feature, but I think for me personally, I just love that feature.
I don't think I have a top 1, but I may have a top 5.
Yeah, I understand that.
Caddy.
Oh, yeah.
I love the T-ball in the golfer window.
Yep.
I love random course because, like you were saying earlier, most people would just turn on the game and play INTV tourney and never try any of the other courses. And now with 23 courses, essentially, and the number is really higher when you do randoms because you never know which holes you're going to get and in which order. So those 3 are things I love. I really love what's been the ability to play shots from near the green. And I love the changes to the scorecard that make it easier to see what's happening. Well, actually, that's 5, but I also love practicing in the range and in the bunker practice areas because especially the bunker practice area will really hone people's skills for being able to hit those kind of shots in the game. In the original game, you had no idea.
Well to practice.
Yeah, in the original, you had no idea what to do on shots that were close to the green where you weren't in the close-up screen. So you're 15, 20 pixels away. The wind could be blowing, and you end up no closer to the hole than you were when you shot it. Now with the practice bunker area, I mean, you can master shots close in and dunk them all the time once you know what you're doing and how the wind's affecting the flight of the ball off the club. Sometimes with a wind 3 and 4, you have to really aim severely into the wind. It seems unnatural, and it kind of is, but hey, it's a video game. And once you learn that, then you can become really good at making those close shots from within the close-up screen. So I really like that feature.
I'm looking and thinking it's like there's no feature added that I do not like. It's so hard to pick. Like when someone always asks me, what's your top 5 in television games? I'm like, oh my gosh, I can get to like a top 20 pretty easy, but the lower you go, it's harder. I like every feature in Chip Shot 2. Just me specifically, I think it's that one because it's going to enable contests, challenges, golf tournaments, and I really like that.
I have to say now that now that it's late in the game and they're implemented, I really love the emotes.
Oh yeah, I love the emotes too.
That they're basically brand new. I mean, it's been like 2 weeks since they've been roughly. And
you were a little bit hesitant on those at first, right?
Well, at first Justin's got a real job, and so that they weren't coming real fast, and I can't fault him for that because he's just basically doing this on his free time. And so the first couple he sent, I wanted to implement them, but I just wasn't understanding the output from IntelliColor. So I got a hold of Oscar, and all he had to do was add comments at the end of each decal line to help me understand what the output was going to be. And once he did that, it became simple for me to understand how to edit those files and how to plug them into the game. But before that, I was really foundering and really, really struggling to try to get those emotes that Justin was working on even in there. But now he just sent the bow to me last night. I plugged it in today. It took me, an hour and a half. And so it's all set up to handle the stuff. But when I leave, I guess I initially left the emotes off my top 5 list just because I haven't lived with them that long, but I really like them. Still tuning a few of them. And I'm still tuning when they appear and which ones should appear when. But they're great. And I think they add a ton of fun to the game.
And some comedy, some of them are like, oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, you almost want to do bad just to see the tantrums.
Yeah.
So, adding the second tease was a lot of fun, but that was really late. I just did that, a couple, 3 days ago. The idea just came to me, and it just seemed like it would be a good addition to the game. So I keep thinking I'm done with ideas, and I'm ready to
something else pops up.
Call it feature complete, and then I come up with something else to throw in there.
That's happened a lot since this whole process began, this whole journey of ChipShot 2.
Yep, I was pretty much out of space yesterday, day before, and I was really fretting over how am I going to fit any remaining animations from Justin into the game. I don't have any more room, and I don't want to start bank switching. And then I started looking through the code to see where areas of big data tables were that I could compact and compress, 2 data table entries per decal into 1 double decal. And so that saved me $1.5 K, and I was off to the races with plenty of room for the remaining stuff that Justin throws at me.
Sweet. Now there is going to be a YouTuber golf league in which Steve is going to play as well. As soon as the game is done, I'm going to get all the guys together and message them and talk with them. And that is going to be, unless Steve suddenly isn't available, Thursdays in that 5:15 slot that I've been going live with on a semi-regular basis. We're going to do the golf league in that time slot as well. And I'll get a hold of everyone that wants to play and make sure they can do it. And then shortly after the game is complete, we will start that golf league.
Yeah, and once the game's done and it's out there and people can grab the ROM, anybody can play in the golf league.
Yeah, whenever we do our course code, it'll be done and available when we start the golf league, I think is what we talked about. That way you guys can have it. You can play along and put in the comments your score that you got, because you'll be able to put in that course code and you'll play the same game that we're playing, and you can play right along with us at home.
That's a funny comment, Horror Stream.
LOL, 1.5K. I know someone who just installed a 200 gigabyte game. There's games that are more than that.
I got the 1.67K back by taking every text string in the game and compressing 2 letters per decal. They had been 1 letter per decal. And once I saw that, I realized I could do that. I was like, and of course, people have been doing that for years and years and years on homebrew and television games, and did it back in the day at Mattel too. I just wasn't thinking initially I would need to worry about it with all the extra card space we had. But then when I set Justin free to do like 25 frame animation sequences, I mean, the fainting guy is 5 frames. And so Justin was doing, sequences that were 3, 4, 5 times that. And those take up space with, 3 parts per guy, his clothes, his skin, and the club in most cases. So anyway, it's all going to fit, I'm pretty sure at this point. I still have a few little areas where I could clip some space here and there, but I think there's enough left to be able to handle whatever else he comes up with over the next however long. I hope it's not too long.
Yeah, get it done. Let's get that golf league going. Yeah, dead format's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Bears fan says Chip Shot 2 came out before GTA 6. Who would have thought? I for one really looking forward to the golf league and playing with all the guys and hanging out. And last time we did that, it was so cool because it was a first for all of us. It's like, here we're playing a game that a Blue Sky Ranger made. We still love it. He's on YouTube playing it with us. And the first time you were giving us pointers and you gave private lessons to people. And I'm like, I never would have thought as a kid that could even be a thing ever.
That's funny.
And then I got to meet you at PRGE and sign my the chip shot box. And it's just been, it's been really cool.
Well, hopefully there'll be a new box to sign someday.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to that too. We're going to put, this will be one game that I'll have a lot of copies of. I don't do the multiple copies too much anymore, but Chip Shot 2 will be one that I'll make the exception. I got to have one to just sit there, one to get out and play all the time and show off, one to have you sign. I got to have a backup in case something ever happens to it.
That's funny.
But, all right. So is there,
so how many people we have left?
We have 20 something people still.
What do they want to see? You guys want to keep watching?
Did you guys want to see anything else? Anything else shown off? Did you want to watch us play anything? Let us know. Oh, a lot of people have come up and said this. A lot of people have messaged me offline too. It's called nowadays like buying someone a cup of coffee. They know you're giving it away free. There's a lot of people that would like to know how they can donate something or do something for you for all the time you spent. And a lot of places call it, like I said, buying a cup of coffee, but then just donate whatever. Sure. Think about it. If there's something, let me know, because there's a lot of people that have reached out asking that. There'll probably be even more of them once they get their hands on the game.
Well, I appreciate that.
I'm not seeing anything pop up. Bears fan says he's going to buy 2 complete in box versions. That'll be sweet. I'm not seeing anything else. Oh, I did have it wasn't as serious. Was it gone already? I don't see the poll said, what did it say?
Oh, the poll. Yeah. No wrong answers.
Something about enjoying Chip Shot. Yes, extremely so, and yes, or something like both answers were yes.
Yeah, exactly. There's no wrong answer.
Yeah, there's no wrong answer, and everybody loves Chip Shot too.
So is PJ still on?
Probably not, because it is almost 11 o'clock and he's an early riser.
Yeah. Yeah.
Master Cholda says, what was that, Steve?
It was his passing comment to you about how he wished he could play lefty.
Yeah.
There's another feature that came at me out of nowhere. It took me 2 full days of like major surgery on the code to get it to work. But I think it's really fun, and it's a fun, like when I was demoing the game for my brothers yesterday, or day before, whatever day it was, they were commenting that it just looks really cool to see him hitting left-handed. And so I like it. I think that's a lot of fun too.
It's just another way to play. And if you're left-handed, you might want to learn and play left-handed.
Yeah, for sure.
Bears fan wants a driving contest, so we can do
that.
Why not? Before we call it a night.
Why not? What do you mean? In the game?
The driving range. See who can drive farthest. I'm assuming that's what he means. A driving contest.
Well, maybe he can clarify.
A driving range. See how far we can hit it.
But I mean, like a built-in feature of the game, or you just go there and do it?
We said, is there anything else that? Oh, I thought you meant like, is there anything else that they want us to play right now?
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. See how far.
I thought he was saying add the feature to the game.
No, he's saying see how far we can drive it, like a little driving range contest. Master Troll says, Casey, I don't want to alarm you, but there's a crazy looking pirate on your left, behind your left shoulder. No, I like that thing.
Yeah, he's holding one of my.
Do you have any more NT dev plans after this game is finished? I know you've been asked that several times.
I don't.
This is like some contest. It might be a one and done. How about a driving contest? Yeah. So that's what he's saying. Yeah, to play. All right. So we'll just go. We can do the same wind. We can do the favorable wind straight on and just see how far we can go. Driving range.
And I get to see my shame. Get to see my shame of these two driving ranges not matching.
So we're gonna put the wind at
Ooh, the
4.
trees aren't even in the same place this time.
No.
All right.
And
all right. So what wind are we doing?
A T
max wind
and a back wind of 4, and on a T.
And a T. All right. All it takes is an exclamation point.
I didn't get one. What'd you get?
Me neither. 339.
339.
We tied. Oh, I overswung.
$339.
340 for you.
Oh, no exclamation point. I have 3 perfect shots in a row.
I got a 357.
Whoa! What? Did you get exclamation point?
Nope.
How'd you do that?
I must have got the one next to it. I don't love how this ball isn't tracking to the. We'll turn off the wind.
So 357 is. I got 339. 357 is your record right now.
Yeah. So that's weird. The ball seems to be floating. I don't like that.
What's it doing?
Well, when I have it aimed straight, it's the bottom of the flag in the middle of the fairway should be, if you hit a completely perfectly straight shot, the ball shadow should go right to the base of the flag. That time it did.
You're on 0 wind. You know that?
All right. I turned off the wind just to see if that was impacting it.
Okay. See who can get the most exclamation points. How about
there you go.
mini golf in a bundle with this? Tim Babcock was going to say this. There's no more room. When I was coding in Seattle and I need a break, I hit a few. No exclamation point again.
Still none for me either.
But you have 357? My best is 340.
There we go. I got the exclamation
point.
368.
369.
Yeah, and yours must have gone straight. Mine tailed off a little bit to the left.
369 is the record by a yard. You guys remember that, 369.
Here comes the next one. I think I'm going to tie you here. Yep.
Oh, he did. 369.
So that's the max.
Yeah, I don't think we can go any farther.
We can try it with a wind speed of 3. I'm going to try 3.
I did a 357 also without an exclamation point.
I switched it to wind speed 3.
Wind speed 3? All right. I got a 357 again.
Nice.
Exclamation point.
Yeah, me too, but I hooked it, so
360.
358. Yeah, you must hit it straight. Okay, here I go. It's still tailing off.
331.
I must be missing dead center. 360. That one's definitely not centered.
Exclamation point. That's a good one. 360. I think that's the max on that one.
Probably. All right. Now for the punishment version.
In our face, headwind?
Or... Four in our face.
I didn't even get full power on that one. 263.
I overswung. Nope.
287. That's there. 287 might be the max.
Well, I didn't get an exclamation.
Oh, yeah, I did right here, so we're going to see.
That's a good one.
Oh, it came back because of the wind. I landed on a bounce to the hole and then bounced back. 298.
298 is pretty good. All right, I got an exclamation, but I also hooked it. 297. So 298 must be the max.
Another exclamation point.
Same, but I sliced it.
297.
Here we go. It did bounce back also. 298. So that's it, huh?
Tim Babcock says, I like the exclamation.
Yeah, me too, Tim. I was so out of space. No more Graham, no more Chars, no more sprites, nothing. So the exclamation point was something I was able to sort of bore in the pixels into the swing gauge. When I figured out that I could do that, I was like, yeehaw, this is perfect. It takes up one column of pixels and it's totally the indicator we need.
Brian, the game is not available yet. Once it's finished, right as we start the YouTube Chipshot 2 Golf League, the ROM form of the game will be available and everyone can play along with us using course code. So just stay tuned on this channel. You'll definitely see when that's going to happen. You can get really good at hitting full power doing this.
Yeah, just muscle memory, right?
Then right as I say that, my first overshoot.
Same. I wish Paisley was on today. Hopefully he'll watch.
He might be.
Hopefully he'll play this back and be able to see it. But man, this game would not be where it is without his layout tool.
Yeah, it's cool, and there's so many people that help out.
Well, Deckel was hugely instrumental in getting me started when I was foundering at the very beginning, getting back up to speed. Of course, Steve Roney was helpful at the very beginning.
Oscar.
Then Oscar was always responsive, always sent me emails in terms of answering questions that I had. I already mentioned my brother Bob and Vaughn and James Pitzel in Saskatchewan for their respective ideas of changing the clubs and including the original holes and courses. So a lot of people have helped contribute to what I was able to accomplish.
Operation Shutdown says, can't wait.
I
think it's going to be cool that everyone's going to have the game and they can play along with us whenever we do the golf league.
Yeah, I love that. All right. I think I've done enough driving range.
Yep. I think we maxed out on every variation we tried, both of us.
Yeah, early on in the show, we did a random course so that we've covered that base. So thanks for having me on, Casey.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Steve. It's only been 3 hours.
Yeah.
And it feels like an hour and a half. I looked at the clock and I go, oh my gosh, that much time's went by. Like they say, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you again for all your support and assistance. You've been a true indispensable component of getting all of this happening in terms of the feedback, play testing, ideas, etc., pointing me in the right direction of several people that I've already mentioned in the special thanks. I really owe you a debt of gratitude for all those referrals and recommendations because I didn't know any of those guys before this started.
And I don't know any of those things, but I know who to point.
Yeah, didn't know Deckel, didn't know Mike, didn't know Oscar, didn't know Carlos. Certainly didn't know anybody on AtariAge. And that's where I happened to spot Paisley's posts about his Intellivision development tools that he was working on. And then when I got in touch with him, he was ultimately able to make some edits and modifications and add some features that I had requested that, again, just totally indispensable. Without them, this game would be nowhere close to where it is in terms of the design and layout of all the holes and other screens in the game. Because without a proper graphics tool that could capture what was on screen and then allow me to tweak it, that was huge. And so his ability to copy from the JZI and TV debugger, copy gram and copy backtab, and paste them into his tool, it just became like as streamlined a step as you could ask for. If I were to do any more of this in the future, I would definitely write a whole post-processing tool to generate the data that is on screen, automatically rather than me doing it manually, because that gets very tedious and very tiresome. And yeah, it's just a lot.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but I understand when you say a lot versus quick. And
yeah, I mean, I was doing screen or whole updates on paper at the beginning of this project, and then keying in each backtab char manually, and there's 240 of them. And then with Paisley's tool, I was able to do the design and layout stuff with a proper graphics tool, and then do the data entry manually. But at least I knew I had a good looking result to start with. So
Steve, you are the man.
It was really Mike was just, like I keep saying the word indispensable. Just I can't imagine, how much longer the project would have taken, or how much worse it would have ended up looking had I not been able to.
And just to clarify, there's a lot of mics, so we call them Paisley boxers, if anyone's wondering.
Yeah. Oh yeah, something else new I added just 2 days ago. In the original game, when you're going to tee off, the little target X points you in the general direction of the hole. That target X only had 8 directions. And so, it just did the up, down, left, right, and then the angles. And so I doubled that to 16. So when you're teeing off, I was able to move a lot of the target X's to a little bit more accurate initial aiming position. So I think it looks better. And so, yeah, that was just a little thing. But
a little bit more of that polish that people might not even know what it is, but just it's all so smooth.
Yeah. All right. Well, it seems like our audience is dwindling down, and I haven't seen any new questions coming across.
Nope, nothing right now, but I think we pretty much gave them everything they could possibly want for Chip Shot 2, except for the game.
Yeah,
so
that's what people want.
Yeah, definitely watch. We're so late, my alarm's going off. I'm not usually 3 hours anymore,
right.
But I love doing it. Yeah, but the only thing left to do is finalize it,
finish the damn game,
and hand it out.
That's right. And
watch
if anybody's going
to definitely have at least a week ahead of time notice before we start the golf league. Once we have the game finalized,
people need to practice.
Get everyone in there that's playing, and we'll set the date for 1 week in advance. So there'll at least be a week, maybe 2.
I hope. Yeah, they'll need to practice for sure.
Yeah, they'll get mastered.
If anybody's going to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, I'll be there. Come say hi. Atari is making noises about maybe having something in their booth featuring Chip Shot 2.
That would be
so
sweet.
maybe I'll be over at their booth doing some sort of a talk or signing stuff or kibitzing. I'm not really sure. It's all going to be pretty fast and loose.
Bring your box copies of games that Steve has programmed, and he'll sign them.
The fee is super low.
About the same as a Chip Shot 2 ROM package?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Sean says, I'll be there.
Okay, cool.
That's Sean. He was there last time you were there.
Yeah.
So, all right, Steve. Well, I think we're going to call this one a night. Stick around for the outro, and then we'll say goodbye afterwards.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging in there for 3 hours.
Yeah, I mean, I would be too if I wasn't on here. I'd be getting every bit of chip shot too I could.
Yeah.
Bears fan says, darn, I wish I could be there. I want to meet you both. Yeah, one of these years. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for tonight. Next week, we are going to continue on with the top Intellivision game. We're going to do 8 more games, 4 different battles. We'll have the regular segments back, and we will do a little bit of gameplay. So until then, and I should be on this Thursday, but with contract negotiations, until it's final. I can't say for sure. I mean, I barely made it minutes before this one went live. So we will see you guys next Monday. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Thanks, everybody.
Rise up, get ready for the fight. The Intellivision gamer, shining so bright. Reviews and gameplay, he's got it all from classics to new. He stands tall, interviews and insights. He's on a mission, unleashing the power of retro intuition. He's got the knowledge, the passion untamed. Intelli-rocker burning with the flame. YouTube's his stage, subscribers unite. Intellivision gamer, he brings the light with the game console.